These people will make an allegation, and then right after they'll find a clip of Diddy saying the exact same words. They got videos of this guy when he's like 6 years old.
But let's say Burna Boy comes next month.
Yeah.
Right.
Am I going to the show?
Would you go to the show?
I might even be on stage, bro. I might do videography for free.
When they say like, oh, only black people understand, everyone understands.
Everyone understands.
Everyone understands.
You weren't even serious when you said that. You were not serious.
I hate
He
your
wasn't
blazer.
serious.
Okay, wait, hold on. How did he say it?
Go, Daniel, go, Daniel, go! You know how people always go like, comparison is the thief of joy? Comparison is the motivator of success. At ease, my queens. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode. It's been a long time since we've had a... You know what? I'm still on this intro again. I hate it. I don't know why I did that. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Disruption Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yep, everyone get your gun fingers off,
Yeah.
please.
You know that trend when you're hugging and then you see them?
Yeah.
I love that.
We're back.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. What are we going to do? We're going to be talking a lot about Puff Daddy. We're going to be catching up on the last damn near 10 weeks since we put out
Wow, it's been a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about some updates within the crew.
Come on.
That's it.
I think, what else is there?
There's plenty, man.
There's
We'll get into
TikTok.
it, bro.
There's plenty. It's no the Baghdadi.
Yeah.
Chief Philosophy in the building, baby.
It's your girl, Moeezy.
It's a Prince. What's happening?
Back.
We're back. We got bullied.
Feels
We
good.
got bullied
got
to come
bullied
back
into
into the
recording.
studio.
We had
I'm
to
glad we
scramble
did though. I'm
for a
glad.
day where we're all free.
Hey, nah,
Get
so
a
what?
bully.
We've literally been away for like, actually forget that. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I don't think we told them, yeah? We need that. That's more important.
And enjoy summer. Summer's here.
That's it.
3 seconds for you to do that. Yes, we've been away for nearly 3 months.
Let me explain what the context or the approach was. The approach was we go to London, we stock up a bunch of footage, we come back and we release it week by week. And it sounded really smart at the start. And I honestly think about 4 weeks in, I was like, woo, even I'm tired of this. But we needed a break.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly,
And
that
I
was a good
still
break.
think we were active around, like, I said, like, content was still coming. So, like,
Yeah.
there were still things doing around
Happening.
the pod.
Bro, I don't think people understand 6.5 years, bro.
Is it
That
that?
actually is
Consistency
tiring.
as
Yeah.
And that was the
well.
first time
Yeah.
we actually had a 3-month break.
Fam. That's
Which is wild when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the thing. And then, obviously, I think last week.
Oh yeah, nah. Hey, shout out to Gift Kajiwa, man. I seen that comment, gang, and you're right. Hey, what was
When are we getting a new episode? That's the
That
crux
was
of
it,
it.
yeah.
Forget the crux. I'm gonna read verbatim. Bro. When are we gonna get some non-pre-recorded app? Bam. I'm sick and tired of these. I'm gonna skip the part.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of these UK episodes. What is it? Low, surely, yo, something. I can't remember the
Yeah,
rest.
and you're right, because even I got to the point where I was like, okay, I want to talk about what's happening in the world right now, all that kind of stuff. And so that's why we're here today. I think there is one more episode. We're going to release that as a bonus from the UK joints. Do with that as you will.
The people are right, because I got a couple of people calling me say, hey, like, I was keen to hear your thoughts on this thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We missed
But
a lot.
instead, I was hearing about something completely different. So I get it.
How do you feel about that? Somebody wanting your opinion about like something that they can have an opinion.
Like your God's gift to earth, bro.
Well, to be
Not
fair,
even you, like it's just
Kalows,
everyone.
Kalows,
Like I like giving
what
my
do you
opinion.
think? It's not even that. I think some people actually.
Yeah, they want
Like-
they want something to tune into.
Yeah.
Which you
Exactly.
need
I
to,
love
like,
that.
it's
That's
funny.
the
Entertainment
point of
part
this
as
at the
well.
end of
It's
the day.
funny, but at the same time, it's also their news.
Yeah.
It's almost like, to me, like when I watch The Breakfast Club, because that's how I get my news sometimes, right? So for them, it's like, I'm driving on a Wednesday morning. Like
This is my digestible format of
Like,
what's
what
happening.
Yes.
what did I miss out last week? So I'm gonna get your opinions on it, but I'm also gonna find out what actually happened.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
But
what-
that's not to say we didn't enjoy the episodes, our UK episodes. We loved our guests.
No one said all
Maybe
that.
we just should have spaced them out. No,
No one
because that's
said
how
all
it
that.
sounds like. It's like,
Nah.
we're tired of them. But we should have just spaced it out properly for you guys. But hope you guys have been
No,
enjoying
because you
them
know what?
genuinely.
Spacing them out equals being in the stew.
Yeah.
Guys,
so
had a
we
great
wouldn't have
time,
gotten
man.
a break.
We had
Yeah.
I think it was
But the
a
thing is,
needed
I don't
break.
feel like we At least for me, it's how I'm still doing the graphics for this guy, still doing the clips. It's like you're not that
That's
far
true.
away.
The funniest
from the
part
pod
is
still.
this editing was the hardest editing that I've ever had to do compared to the past 6 years, bro. Hey, I didn't even tell. Oh, you might have seen from messages in the chat. There were times I'd go to sleep because it was just taking too long, and I'd wake up again just by my body. 3 a.m. Edit 3 to 5, go to sleep again at 5. Wake up at 6, go to work.
Craziness.
All right.
Absolute craziness.
Guys, these files were big. One camera angle, 150 gig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. But we made it, man.
When you guys wake up during the night,
Yeah.
do you get up?
Like get up to,
no.
like get up to
Let-
do
no, hey,
something.
Don't start. Let him explain himself, bro.
But I
because
already
we
get
need
what he's saying.
we
No,
need
no,
content.
I know what it means. Like, do you
like, if
get
I
up
just
out of
wake
bed?
up-
Yeah.
like as in, what do you do when you
Yeah.
wake up and it's not up time?
Dragged. Okay, because
Right?
if you wake up and it's pee, obviously.
That's
you
different.
yeah,
You
that's
have
different,
to get
yeah.
up and have to
Yeah.
pee. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you wake up for a reason that, like, okay, either this is the time when my alarm goes off, or it's 1 or 2 a.m. but I need to pee.
Yeah.
That's for a purpose,
Yeah.
right? But if you wake up at like 3:30,
Randomly.
That's
Random.
I'm going back to sleep.
Nah.
are you
Yeah.
checking your phone? Are you like, because getting up to edit is crazy.
Well, I mean, the episode has to go out. So I need to
guess,
go and edit
yeah,
it, you know what I'm
fair
saying? Wake up. If I just wake up like that, I'm trying to find myself to go back to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
I'll maybe do
Check
a
the
little
time.
quick scroll, yes. Because I had to invest in this alarm clock, bro, because the freaking phone
You
screen
bought a
at night-
physical alarm?
A
Same.
physical,
I
yeah.
got a real one as well now.
It's actually hot as, bro. Yeah. Physical joint, bro, because that phone finishes you at night. See the time there. Maybe if I need to maybe see what's Instagram saying a little bit real quick. You know what I mean? Check the
little doom
notifications,
scrolling.
then back to sleep. Yeah, back to sleep. Yeah. Pig, bro.
Did you find that very cool? Because that was going to be my next part. Because that's what I find I often do is I'll reach for my phone and
Yeah.
I'll just start scrolling. And I'm like, why is this my extension instantly?
Even thank God that you woke up peacefully and safely, yeah?
Then sometimes
Straight to the
I'll
phone.
quickly thank God so I can get back to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
And then I feel bad and now I've got a long leave. Thank
Is
you.
it
have
this
a
when you wake up
problem.
in the middle
You
of the
have a
night, or when
problem.
you actually wake up?
Either or, bro.
Either or,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
going to keep it real with you.
It's
That's
crazy.
interesting, yeah.
Hey, so what's been going on then? What are the updates? What's been going on for you? Because we've had time off. And people think it's like, oh, bro, what, you didn't record an episode? What time off?
Wow.
It feels like time off, bro. Actually.
Yeah.
We didn't have to organize and deal with guests. We didn't
No.
have to coordinate time with each other for shoots.
Barely.
Okay.
It was...
And I've got a burn to pick.
oh, God.
We also didn't coordinate time for each other.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly sure. Outside of one function that we attended.
I think there's only one time where we did.
Like I saw you guys quite a bit.
No, this is what I was saying to someone else from church recently.
That's
I got a bone to pick. Damn, there's a little extra.
Like, church friendships become proximity so quick.
Oh yes.
And we obviously do a lot together in life. But I've been saying this for years of like, why don't we just go to a bar on a Friday night?
What
Why
about the
don't
dinner
we-
Mawa tried to organize us all for a time? We never
Oh,
did
I
it
tried
yet.
to organize to get dinner tonight. Everyone aired my ass, bro.
Wait.
Wait, which
I
one?
did not see that. I did not.
No, you went in this chat.
Oh,
In your defense.
Say
Oh,
dinner tip.
yeah.
So-
The young adult leaders one. I was like,
mate.
oh, what do we do? Oh, if we're not doing, why don't we all go to dinner?
Mate, be so
Oh.
for real, bro. You weren't even serious when you said that. You literally were not serious.
Carlos, stay out of this.
There's a tone that you
Yeah,
use over text
Normally they agree.
that comes across. You were not serious.
I hate
He
your
wasn't
blazer.
serious.
okay,
was
okay,
he?
okay, go wait, hold
I
on,
hate
hold on,
blazer.
hold on,
I hate
hold on.
blazer.
Wait, hold on. Wait, one second. Wait, how did he say it?
Did
Did he say
No,
like
the way-
let's
the
go
way
out to
he
eat?
wrote it.
Was he like let's go out to eat lol?
Like that, pretty
Okay.
much
No,
like
no,
that.
no,
no, no, it was
pretty
like
much,
that.
come
Yeah,
on.
because it was
on a vibe.
I get it.
I can find the message. It's not that. It's
No, but it was also
archived.
one of those where like no
Keep
one
talking.
wanted to really do anything.
Oh wow.
Everyone kind of no. Everyone like kind of just wanted
That's the real
to
issue.
just be at home that night type of vibe. So we're like, I bet let's cancel
We've
cancel
done-
the event,
we had
cancel the
one
occasion.
We had one event. We had a games night. We had a boys link up. We obviously the Rhythm Cup. Guys, we
I think
No,
I think
those don't count. Those don't
Outside,
count.
I think outside.
Nor is talking
The
about
Ring
like
Cup was us 3 and 75,000 other people.
Oh gosh.
yeah.
I hear you. I hear you.
And so
though.
that
I hear you.
I'm saying, why are we not catching up?
Yeah.
You guys want
like a sit down dinner and chat.
Yes,
Yeah,
do
I hear you.
things.
You guys want a games night or something?
I think he just wants to sit down and just
I don't
talk.
care. I don't care what we do.
I'm with it, bro.
Do more.
We
Let's
can get
do
a
it then.
munch. You guys want to go beach or what? I'll hide my toes.
Um, Bring him out.
Nah,
You with me, big dog.
you're right, bro.
But the games that we had a couple of weeks ago, that was good.
That was fun.
That was.
But yeah. So what
Summer's
has been
upon us
happening?
anyway, man.
I feel like everyone's been busy working.
Yeah,
That's been
for
a
sure.
big factor of the
For
10 weeks.
sure.
So I can't lie, for me, I kind of needed time away from the pod to
It's a lot.
To work.
To
Yeah.
lock in, yeah.
Cooked, bro. Yeah, it's been. I reckon it's been cooking me. This has been. It's crazy how much happens in a short span of time. But this has been a time of like me just serious locking in, and I don't think I've ever considered the future regularly as much as I have in the past 3. Do you know what I'm saying? Like. We normally will all think about stuff or we'll do our planning or whatever. I feel like every single day that I've woken up,
intentional.
ever since probably coming back from UK, every single day I've been coming up is about how intentional am I making this day towards what I'm trying to get. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's actually really hit me. Probably that same period of time as well. Like just how much how much you really are laying bricks in this whole picture. You know what I mean? And it's like how effective am I being with that? How much time am I wasting while I'm laying these bricks? All that kind of stuff. It's
Mad. I reckon that's been the main thing that has been happening for me. Nothing exciting outside of that has been happening. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no trips or anything.
Nothing. What? With what money, bro?
No. We went
After
Byron
UK?
Bay for a couple of days for a
Oh
wedding.
yes, for a wedding. Yes,
And
that
then I
was
went to
fun.
Sydney for a couple of days, a week or two after that.
Oh, snap. There was a lot good career
Yeah,
stuff.
a lot
I did some
happened.
you did the conference. I did some, bro. Yeah, wow. Damn. Yeah, there's been some stuff.
Been a lot for sure.
But nothing beats.
Yeah, man.
Nothing beats.
Hey, don't go
popping.
lie. The last 4 months is probably been the most intense that I've gone through in like years and years.
Tell us what's been
Did you
going
say it's a
on.
crushing moment?
What is going on?
I this is the thing. I already had my crushing moment to lead to this point.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, can't forget that, bro.
God, bro.
No, but honestly, thinking about it, now the last 4 months has been like really like a lot. I think similar to you, where every day you wake up and you want to make sure like whatever it is that you do today is going to lead to what it is that you want to do. I think in some ways, there's something that's become really, really clear for me. I'm like, this is 100% what it is that I'm trying to do and exactly how I'm going to put everything together. I think the last maybe couple of years, it's like, yes, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but I never really found how this all links to one. And I think it finally clicked, like how every single thing actually leads to that point as well. Right. So now it doesn't look like work is so random to pod, and this actually so random to community, this is so random to that. Right?
It's all aligning.
That's actually very true.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if you guys are
General consensus, yes.
Yeah.
Same feeling.
I think that's what that lock-in has been as well. Yeah.
It just opens up your eyes so like it's just this like when bing, and I was like, oh my days.
Kind of light is that? Sorry. I'm being dumb, bro.
I
know your light just sounded funny, bro.
Let him have his moments.
What is the sound of your light?
I don't know, maybe like a ding. Sorry. Your light had a little bit of smoker's cough, bro.
Maybe it's not that clear yet.
Sorry, carry on.
No, but honestly, I think the last 4 months is being like that. So I think during that journey, I'm able to like, things are actually really, really clear in different areas of my life in terms of like friends, career, partner, all those things. You know, and I think I'm super, super grateful. That's why I sent you guys that message as well.
I can't lie. I couldn't
His voice
listen
message.
I saw
How
it.
could you not listen
I
to
know,
it?
I had to laugh because this guy played like maybe like 10 seconds of it or maybe 5 seconds. I was like, I can't hear the rest. Look, I started laughing.
Like, that's
I thought it
crazy.
was sweet, but I was
No, because I knew it was,
It was
so sweet.
sweet.
And I was like,
you
well,
don't
he doesn't
listen
do
to-
that, yeah? So I'm like, he had to go, he went somewhere. Bro, this guy was
brother,
feeling it.
Do you know when I sent that message? Brother, I was driving for 30 minutes just on a vibe thing. Just on a vibe. No, that's how you know, like, you're just in a different place.
No,
brother,
you're so grateful you wasted petrol,
I
bro.
think it was like 7:30 p.m. This, like, sound, bro, it was beautiful. I was just driving around, had my headphones on.
What?
I was a press record. I was, hey, man, guys.
Start speaking into the
I
mic.
just started speaking, bro.
This guy's so Indian, bro. I was like, why has he got headphones on in the car, bro? What's going on here, bro?
So you didn't
man.
listen to the...
Oh, no, I listened to it eventually when I
Yeah,
built
yeah.
up the courage, bro.
I think
very
again,
cute.
I think during that moment again, there's just a lot of things I was really grateful for. right? And then I was, it's only right to let people know, okay, this is the stuff that I'm grateful for as well. But obviously the big news
Come on.
is that man's finally engaged.
Carlos is engaged.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
It's actually an exciting feeling. It doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
Like it actually doesn't feel, maybe because I don't have a ring.
I was gonna say, do you
That's
feel
true.
a difference on you as a man?
I don't feel a difference. But I think when I think about the future, knowing like, oh snap, like it's actually gonna
Like, it's
that's
got a clip
that's on you.
Crazy.
I think my partner feels more of a difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously, like people calling her and she's actually got something physical
Yeah.
to show people as well. So it's a bit of a different experience for her compared to me as well. But yeah, that whole process was a journey in itself. As well, but it was such a beautiful journey as well. Two different cultures coming together, Sudanese and Nigerian, very similar to these guys as well.
Pop off.
Bro, every time people ask me, I say like, you're like, oh, what you and Daniel, huh? Like, yeah, you gotta just swap. The uncles, especially the uncles, they love it.
That's crazy.
Because all like my uncles, they know this guy and obviously know my.
said that swap.
You just swap, huh? Okay.
Bro, I know they love that
I
joke.
love that.
They all
can't
think they're
wait.
the first ones to make
I was
it.
gonna say they're all fighting over each other just to make the joke, bro.
I heard this so many
Oh,
times.
I love it.
But honestly, it was such a beautiful journey. From the start up until the different things that was happening. I think culturally as well, it was beautiful. For my parents and for my family to be in a very like different position. They're like, okay, cool. Like we have to fully adjust how we think, how we approach these conversations because they do things differently. So everyone was being put in a position, right, where they've never been there before,
Bro,
as well.
It's
You know what's
new
hilarious
experience.
about this? Like, parents rarely get put in new
In pressure.
environments,
Yeah.
in pressure
Bro.
situations. Parents rarely
so
get
true.
put
Bro,
in pressure
it's so
because bro,
The only pressure they've ever been used to is like bills.
yeah,
yeah.
or that we bring about
Yeah,
from them.
but seeing
you know
them
what I'm
having
saying?
to feel awkward.
Yeah,
Bro,
from the
that
external.
was the first time I've seen my dad and my uncles. Yeah, like I was I was like, bro, you guys acting like children. No, not in a bad way. And I'll give you an example of what I mean. Right. So in our culture, when you go to people's home and you're starting this conversation of like marriage and so on, yeah, you don't eat. Right?
Yeah.
Typically, Sudanese to Sudanese, you go there after everything's done.
That's a fine,
You could
brother.
actually go for like 8 hours straight,
Yeah.
and then after everything's done, that's when you eat.
Yeah.
Okay,
sense.
that's just how it is. But because she's Nigerian, the process is a bit different, right? So we go over there, and my uncle wanted to stop talking straight away. We are here because relax. Here we eat first. We eat first. We get to know each other, and then we can talk. And then so the food comes out. Good food.
Unc's in a food coma, doesn't know what to say.
No. That's the thing. The
Sorry,
food
get
comes out, bro. I'm not even exaggerating. For 20 minutes, they kept doing this.
Should we not?
The funniest thing is,
You
the funniest
go
thing,
first.
they were talking in Arabic as well. They go, so my uncle goes to my dad and goes to the other uncle's like, so are we gonna eat?
Mama, she know.
Uncle?
The food was just on the table for 25 minutes straight.
That's great.
And the whole time they were thinking of like, again, remember this, yeah? This is the first time ever they've been in that kind of position.
Yeah.
And my
But you
uncles
know-
and my dad, they've always been in positions where they
know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They conduct these meetings. They go to another family's
Uncle
home on their
knows
behalf.
if he takes 2 spoons of the jollof or the
Brother.
pre-written that he had, all his pre-written verses are gone, bro.
You know, it's the youngest uncle that starts eating.
Literally.
You
Bro.
got the older ones. What are you doing?
Bro, it was the fun. And then I see this one just because a small pie. Just,
Bro, he went like this.
bro.
Okay.
My God did this. Just in the court, bro. It
I
was
love
funny.
it.
I was just standing there and I was just watching everything. I'm like, man, this is the first time I'm actually experiencing this. It's hilarious in a way, but it makes sense as humans when you're not used to something. This is just how
It's fun.
this is how they react to things. But yeah, it was just so funny. But after that, it was cool. Everyone they started eating, blah blah blah, but it was just nice that everyone like culturally were just able to just get to know each other and.
That's sick.
Of course, of
I
course.
think my favorite part from the whole journey is I think we went there like the third time, and that's when like the extended family all came, and that's when we were like we did like the cultural stuff. The aunties were there, and they have this, they I wouldn't say like play games, but they like to do these things where it's like it's fun element. This is what I like about the culture. They are like fun too. It's not all serious. Yeah. And I think you guys saw the video as well, where it's like, oh, if you want to get to know this person, it's like, okay, we're going to bring out Mary Jane, right? And you let us know if this is your partner, and then it'll be someone that's kind of covered. They come out, it's like, is this her? I'm like, no, that's not her. They're like, okay, cool. We're gonna go fetch for another one. Tell us more about this Mary Jane. She's this. Okay, we'll go fetch. They come again, and they're like, is this her? And then so on. I like that element to that code. It's fun. My uncles were laughing. My dad was laughing. I was like, this is... Even my aunties were there. They were just having a good time.
Can I ask you, how well do you know the aunties that are running this game?
I don't.
Okay. Because I can see how if you know them, it's fun.
Okay.
But if you don't, like, it's still obviously
What,
fun.
like this is a test?
It's not, it's awkward. 'Cause like, you know, like there's certain banter you can have when you know people.
Yeah.
But when you don't, it's like, oh, she's about this height. Oh, her eyes are this color.
Bro.
Yeah, it's just like, can we please get this over with?
The good thing is you don't have to go to like description like that.
Yeah, just
right?
basic.
It's just like they just bring someone out, and then the first time there was someone out there like, is this her? And then I looked and I was like, nah, that's not her. And they're like, you sure you don't want to come close, inspect? And I'm like, when it's her, I know it's her. No.
Nah, that's so simple.
Nah, I love it. But yeah, the whole thing was just amazing.
That's cool.
So,
Oh, I
so,
love
so
that.
you know, again, it was time, man.
Yeah.
You know, with this whole thing, you found the right person, right? I'm just like,
I know some people are scratching their head like, when did Carlos even get
This
into a
guy got
relationship?
Hollywood
Brother.
quick.
How did this happen?
The fame got to his head too quick. Too quick. He's gone from putting out rubbish stories all the time on Instagram, not knowing how to use it, to posting. And not even posting. Not even posting, not even posting the girlfriend. Posting fiance straight, bro.
Don't forget the comments off.
Comments are
Comments
off.
off.
It only took him 2 posts. Comments off.
you know what? You know, that's the funniest part, like, because you guys obviously know everything. It's funny for people that like
Haven't seen it.
that know me.
Yeah.
That's so
But probably
funny, bro.
number one, probably obviously they know that I'm with someone.
Yeah.
But also number two is like, I know you're with someone, but I've never seen this someone.
Yes.
Right?
Of course.
And the first time that I actually physically see them is fiance.
Yeah, big.
Which is actually the funniest thing ever. I was just like, but yeah, man, it was that
Nah,
time, man. You know.
So how do you feel? Like getting married and all that?
Yeah, man.
How you feeling?
I think I feel good. I'm actually really excited.
Wow.
You know, to I think both of us felt ready.
Yeah.
Hopefully, flag. What do you mean, bro?
Guy.
No, like we felt ready a while ago. You know, it was just like this whole stuff. This is what you just have to go through.
Yes.
You know
Oh,
what I
true.
mean? But we're just like, yeah, hey, like we know that you and I, yeah, we're good. Yeah, you're done. Now let's go through what is that we have to go through. You know, so I was like, all right, cool. So I was like, you know, I planned ahead, you know, a whole nice weekend kind of situation. You know, on the Thursday, went to a restaurant.
Come on.
That's when I did the question thing.
the
And then
romantic.
on Saturday, you know, went booked somewhere nice to relax with some dinner, boom, boom. And then after that, we had a photo
What do you
shoot.
mean by boom, boom, boom?
Hey man, come on now.
Boom, boom.
Sorry. The boom, boom is hot springs and dinner.
Okay,
I don't know,
yes.
man. Still doesn't clarify for me with that. That sounds
And
like
then
a
you
great
go home.
start to a
I don't know.
night.
I don't know.
Go
Go your
home, yeah.
separate
It's
ways.
not making no
Go your
better.
separate ways. Go your separate ways home.
The next day, you know, beautiful photo shoot book. So you guys might have already seen the photos dropped.
Yes,
sir.
As well.
Dropped, bro.
You know, drop the photos.
Release it.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So that was, hey, shout out to Panache, man. That's
Shout
my
out,
guy,
shout
bro.
out.
Like, yeah, he came through. With like booking the studio and everything as well.
Serious, man.
So that whole journey was amazing. It was actually fun, and I encourage any man that if you're going through that phase, like just enjoy it as well.
That's it.
You know, at the start I'm just like, bro, this process is even when it came with the ring as well. Like she told me what ring she wanted, and like I'm grateful that I had the chance to actually like designed the ring.
Yeah.
as
Come
well.
on.
You know, it wasn't just like a.
Yeah.
was-
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, man.
Y'all don't know who you're talking to.
Hey, like, bro,
Minister.
it's a
I
different.
do like this
different-
perspective
Look
because
at
you don't
you.
often hear about guys enjoying
happy.
aspirations.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think like when you look at the ring as well, for me, when I look at the ring, I'm like, it looks
did
good on you, but I'm like, I did that.
I did that.
Like I did that. It wasn't just I went to a random.
I would get it, man. Free.
No,
Not all of us designed our ring. Actually, I slapped a little something on the side.
Hey, he's cooking. He's cooking. But
Did you have the box that has the light in it?
Oh, thank God.
That looks
So you
like
about to cook me again.
that's a
with the
fu-
ball.
oh no, I didn't have the. I didn't have the box.
Did you have an appropriate size
Yeah,
box?
did you put it in an Amazon box?
No, not that.
No, this guy's so rude.
First of all,
I've told
It's
you
okay,
this, yeah.
it's okay.
When Daniel got
oh no.
so Daniel gives it to me to bring to the vet. Snorting, damn.
Alright, let's
a
go
good
for it.
time,
Say it.
Daniel gives me the box to bring it to the
Proposal.
venue.
Yeah.
And yeah, calm, of course. And he shows me, and it's a beautiful ring. Like genuinely, like I know it's tough because when you joke about something, it looks like you're unserious about.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
No, see, like, this is what people do. But it's like it's genuinely a beautiful ring. But the box he had chosen was like this big, yeah. And like no matter how big a ring is,
It's
shit
massive.
not unless it's the one Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah. It's a
not
massive
the box. So I remember opening and going,
Damn.
something's not adding up here. And then obviously when it's on a finger, I'm like, it makes so much
Yeah.
sense. That's why I said Amazon box for his ring.
Nah.
You did good.
You actually did great.
Oh, because you guys obviously saw it.
Yeah, very beautiful.
No, like again, like it's super exciting process, and I think anyone goes through it, like, yeah, just enjoy the process and actually be involved.
Yeah.
In that as well, because being involved in it just makes you go, yeah, like,
I do like
It is
that.
nice.
I like that involvement of like you know those people that maybe I say this because of like just where I'm at in life and whatnot, but it's like those people that just pay for everything to get done.
yeah,
It's like I get it that you can afford to do that, but I feel like that takes away so much of the sentiment from a lot of things.
It
You know what I
does,
mean? It's
yeah,
like
I agree.
you weren't involved with the I don't know, signage, you weren't involved with booking the venue, you weren't involved with, you know, actually like really even some people are just buying a ring, you know what I mean? Like it's not even like a hunt for the ring kind of thing, you know what I mean? All that kind of like where's the sentiment in all, and forget even I guess just the proposal and ring and all and marriage, but even other things in life. It's like I don't know, when people take that involvement out of it, it's like the whole sentiment kind of feels like
it's like,
unspecial at that point.
I definitely agree, because it could have been as simple as that as well. Because the first time we went to try a ring, she's like, yo, I really love that ring. Like it was like, yeah, I love this ring. It could have been like, all right, cool. The next day I would have just bought that thing and that's it.
I would have done that.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
So
Like,
what, next day money, huh?
in my head, I was like, yeah, bet, cool, you know. But because I know that if that's what I get, she's gonna still be happy.
She's gonna be happy,
She's gonna be
yeah.
satisfied. With
But it's
that.
like now you got a story to tell her about
But
this
then-
ring.
yeah,
You got a story
yeah.
to tell her about the shoot,
Exactly right. Exactly right. So it's also like a process where you're also learning quite a lot of things as well. You know, you're learning the 4 C's, you're learning clarity, you're learning cut.
Come on.
These all the things. This is the fun process about this stuff as well, right? You're chatting to her about it, but at the same time you're also going off and you're doing your own research too. That's what this whole phase is about, rather than just getting some just goes random or whatever.
You propose somewhere you can take your kids in the future, correct?
100%, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's cute. That is
Yeah,
cute.
because I remember. When did you mention this?
Years ago, there was a famous podcaster that proposed at the Rock Nation brunch
Yeah, I
at
remember
Grammy
that.
weekend.
Yeah.
And I remember him getting clowned afterwards. They never got married, but like people were, his co-host at the time was clowning him and saying like you chose somewhere that like it's not guaranteed that you're ever getting invited again. Let alone the fact you can take your kids there. And I was like, I'd never thought about it. I'm like, man, you really do want to do things like that in somewhere that like, someday we take
I didn't even think that was a thing.
the outcome
Yeah,
of
I genuinely never thought of it
but
like that. I
genuinely,
like
the
that.
outcome of this love.
Yeah.
Let's bring
Yeah.
it to
Okay.
and show it. Oh, this is
That's
where
a
the
cute
love.
one.
started, so to speak. Like
It is
officially.
nice. I really rate that. You
Yeah.
know? And I think without even that being the goal, it was more of like, yo, for me at least, it was like, yeah, let's go to one of our favorite spots. That would like the series is nice, the place is
KFC.
nice as well.
KFC.
But the place is nice, so that makes sense. You could go back 5 years later.
Literally.
You can go back 10 years later and be like, wow, this is the first time where we actually had one of the best conversations, and also a second time where the proposal was done.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Right, so then
That's a
you
banger.
kind of sort of getting like everything, man. So man, it's been
new
beautiful.
time, man.
Wow.
It's
got a wedding on our
good
hands.
time, man. Yeah. Just
We
like
love
these
it.
guys, man.
What?
love it.
Man, I just realized we've never gone back to that spot.
Fun.
Yeah, good chat.
The proposal spot. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have it. We should.
Money,
we should.
money. I like this, man. Go
with
back.
it. Yeah, go back. Do
How was
the-
the feel when you guys had it?
It's good. Those two drinks were really
The
good.
2 drink, you freaking
$50.
boy, you $50 freaking drink.
Enjoyed yourself.
Freaking
the food at your plate.
Yeah, because I don't remember eating.
I don't remember
So I
eating.
just wanna-
Yeah,
I know
same,
you
true.
definitely did, but you freaking hungry hippos, all of you, bro.
Uh,
Everybody wrap
We
up. that.
definitely all ate, but I just don't remember eating.
did you cry
At whose wedding?
at your proposal?
True.
Nah, I didn't.
Did
cry.
she cry? She's a
Ah,
very
yeah, yeah.
level-headed couple, aren't you?
Yeah, you guys are
so hard, bro.
very emotional.
I don't know. I actually had to think. No, there was a point where she was
I
like,
know she let out a reasonable tear.
yeah. No, there was a point.
Wait, how did you
That
do
was-
it? Were you guys sitting down?
you hear that, Mo?
What?
Oh, nah.
Daniel couldn't eat food because he was busy picking Mo off the floor.
Nah, you were wailing, bro.
Nah, it was very.
It was very mild.
Ma was gonna
I
be
was
those aunties at the
shocked.
bicker.
She is.
No,
Oh,
no. God forbid that. I will not. I will. That no.
We need
no,
demurity, bro.
No. I was genuinely shocked. That's why. Which is a
I
good
think
thing.
that's-
I didn't.
yeah,
I
that
didn't
is-
see
I
it
think
coming.
Ma was probably just thought like, yo, this is just a regular day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just doing this, we're doing that. So I
exactly.
think there's
was just shook.
that's full surprise. I think MJ, she kind of knew it was happening.
It actually is also very different stages of life, the two of you.
Mm.
Like as in
guess.
your
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
and your, like you guys were mid-20s,
Yeah, facts.
early to mid, and then you guys are, I guess, later 20s.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You know what I mean? So it's like it's actually
It's
quite a
it's
difference in
yeah.
the.
Exactly
Yeah.
right. So I mean, I think
Wow.
it's-
Oh, that's interesting.
So it's like even your feelings
yeah.
and
Yeah,
your processing,
yeah.
and it's all very different.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
all this stuff plays a very different role,
the react, yeah.
and then on top of that, personality.
I feel like I would
compounds.
still
on, yeah.
react if it were to happen.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Can't lie, the way she sneezes at home, yeah, bro.
Okay, wait, calm down. What the heck?
Okay, in her defense,
Where did this come from? Anyway,
Sorry.
No, but I get
cussing
it.
her out.
But that is a good point. I
Yeah.
think how you react at a certain age also plays a big factor to that. You know, I think she's obviously quite mature and so on.
Yeah.
But I also think it's a different feeling of like, I'm not surprised. I don't know. You know, it's like, yeah, I know you're gonna do it.
About
Yeah, like
time.
we saw it. We saw
it's
it
like-
coming.
Like almost like about time kind of
Yeah.
things. Like yeah. We've done that traditional stuff, anyways.
I think that also probably plays a huge role in that. Like, yo, this is only logical for this to happen. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
as in, like, we've literally been talking about it.
No, exactly right. It's
So,
like the blessing's been done, and I think even for us at that stage, culturally, you already, you're already
Yeah,
there.
that you're
Yeah.
viewed that way.
Yeah, culturally already because we did that part like maybe 2-3 weeks before that even, right? So like all uncles, aunties, hey, congratulations. So like, yeah, cool. The only thing is just more like for the Western world, they're just putting a stamp on that engagement. But typically, culturally, you already seen as that.
It's time. Hey, man, if you guys want to celebrate the love as well for this guy, pay ID
Cheer.
0413. Send up.
Hey, that's the that's
Somebody
the
look
one.
at this
Give me that
dude.
timestamp, bro.
Hey,
I was gonna say this guy aired his
Nah,
whole
nah.
number.
That's his number, bro.
I know.
oh yeah, that. Like I don't mind it if the money's coming in.
Crazy, bro. You don't want that, bro.
It's just a phone number.
It's coming in.
I can get it one tomorrow.
Oh gosh. No.
Hit him up, man. Give him some money, bro. Give him some money and shower them. Yeah, man.
No,
Congrats,
congratulations.
Hey, life is good, man.
bro. Life is good, bro.
Life is good.
Very
So
exciting.
yeah, obviously now just planning the thing.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, honestly, it's exciting. But yeah, to answer your question, she cried a little bit. At the start of the night, she thought like, yeah, something's happening, and then Miro's like, yeah, okay, nothing's happening because we finished off the food, everything was pretty much done, and then we went to a different section of the restaurant where it's just quiet. Now it's couch, everything, and then we're just sitting down, and then because she's funny because she's checked my pockets. She's like, "Are you gonna put?" Nah, you don't have anything. But I knew she was gonna do that,
Yeah.
so I hid the thing. Right?
That's crazy.
I put that back in my bracket.
Brother, I had to like, I was like, yeah, I have to hide this thing because I know she's probably gonna be like, I see something
Where
sticking
is
out
it?
from your
Yeah.
pocket. That's the ring.
You happy to see me?
I was gonna say. Is it called You Have to See Me, bro?
Oh gosh.
You know. So that's where the element of surprise came in. That was the section where like, yeah, she's definitely surprised. Man. But that's the big update, man.
Mashallah, bro.
Massive life update.
Love it, man.
We love.
That's anybody
do.
got anything good after that? That's it. Yeah, can't beat that.
Don't really beat that one.
No.
I was gonna say, but I don't know if anyone's doing any more updates.
No.
I was gonna say the only other person smiling as hard as this guy right now is 50 Cent, though, bro.
Oh gosh.
50 Cent's interview is finishing me right now, bro.
When I was looking at you, the way you were smiling, I was just picturing the way 50 was.
50 Cent is not normal. Let me this post yesterday. So obviously, for context, Sean Combs' The Reckoning documentary came out on Netflix. It's 4 parts, an hour each. One of the executive producers is 50 Cent. Given, their whole history that we don't need to get into, everyone knows about.
Yep.
50 hates Puffy. And this is kind of the, cracking eggs on his head kind of thing. But yesterday he puts out one thing, and then we'll get into everything. But the 4th episode, there's a producer called Lil Rod, and Lil Rod basically talks about, because he came forward with like all these sexual assault allegations against Diddy, right? Lil Rod had been one of the main producers for the recent Diddy album. What was it? The Love album. And like he worked overtime for like 2 years, whatever. He said he didn't even get paid a single cent, all this. And then on top of it, a couple times like he woke up and he felt like he had been violated kind of thing, right? Now, it's not funny, but Lil Rod got nominated for
Best R&B.
Best R&B song. Yes, it is, by Leon Thomas, right? So for a Grammy. 50's caption is, "This is fire. Lil Rod is talented. Diddy still ain't paying for the Love album. And he touched his butt."
What the heck, bro?
Now, this guy's
Does he have immunity?
The thing is, I think there's a couple people.
Everyone's saying I understand why I got shot 9 times now.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, it makes sense. There's a couple people in this world that like they sound extreme when they talk and whatnot, but they've just never been wrong. And
The
50 is
speaker
one of
facts.
those guys.
Yeah.
He touched his butt.
What is the beef with 50 and Diddy?
Okay.
Because I heard it goes deep, but I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah,
all I know is that Diddy was trying to take 50 shopping. That's
Well, that's when 50 realized it might be
Something's going on.
a zesty fella.
Because you two have watched it, though. Do they get into that on
No.
No,
the
so
doco?
50's
Not
not
at all.
in.
Yeah. But they don't
And
touch on that side of things.
My assumption is that
He's brought on.
pretty much he heard that this is happening, and he was like, "How do I get involved? Put my name on this."
Yes.
Just want another nail in this guy's
Does
coffin.
help for the freaking
Right?
promo.
Absolutely,
bro, as well,
and
man.
for them, it's great.
Crazy.
What? The guy that hates him has just produced a documentary this
Literally.
quick
Executive
turnaround
producer,
as
have
well.
it.
Yeah, and 50 has an incredible run with shows, like
yeah.
unreal, right?
Yeah.
Dame Dash is saying, "Fuck."
Yeah, because Dame had said that was all BS. The
Yeah.
whole
This documentary's never
documentary's
coming
not
out.
true,
like I
blah,
said,
blah.
where is it?
But yeah, Dame, for example, is one of those guys that everything he said has not been true, right? So there you go. I guess what's the history of they just don't like each other. It's just no one in New York likes anyone in New York. The only people in New York that have never beefed, even as a group, are the Locks, and that's it. Dipset don't like each other. 50 doesn't like Jay. Jay doesn't like Nas for a period of time. Nas doesn't like whoever else for a period of time.
Yeah.
Blah blah. Just there's no congruency in New York.
Yeah.
But I guess this one just goes further because then it gets into, and this is a theme that you actually see quite a bit. I think it's that 50's baby mama recently Diddy was with her.
Yeah.
And that was because there's this trend that you see throughout the show. There's actually so many themes on this guy's life.
I was gonna. Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask
There's
you. I was like,
a
what are
real
some of the themes?
obsession with going for
That's what you were saying.
people.
a guy I know's girl.
Yeah.
Like obsession for it. Like it's sickening. Like I don't know, like, you know, amongst guys, you know, especially when you're young or whatever, someone will be like, oh, like, damn, like going for sloppy seconds or whatever, this, that, whatnot. But it's like when you really see it in that way, it's like, damn, like you're trying to build life with these people after just to have something one up on this person, whatnot. But I guess the maybe breakdown is very good. It's genuinely very good. Like regardless of how you feel or whatnot. Well. Concept is, from my understanding, is that they have footage of up to 6 days before the. Oh no, sorry. Like from 6 days before the arrest is made. And it was footage that Diddy was shooting, right? And I think he felt, from my understanding, is that he felt, yo, I'm gonna beat this case, so I'm gonna make a documentary about it. Now, gets arrested. Obviously, all goes haywire. This story going around right now is that he didn't pay the videographers, and so they went to Netflix and sold it, or to a company or whatever, producers, whatnot, and they were like, "Hell, we got this. This guy hasn't paid us. Here, have it." So that's apparently what it is. So it blends like these really recent footage and really old footage, bro. They got videos of this guy when he's like 6 years old. Right, like family videos and stuff, and I'm like, so many things cross my mind. I'm like, bro, in the 80s, who had video camera money? Because I realized I don't have many baby photos. Like, and I'm 97. Right. But yeah, so they go into a whole bunch of stuff. So first episode really goes into his childhood and coming into the music.
So they touch on
Mumsy and Mum. So Mum, like,
because that's obviously one of the
yeah. So basically, his dad was a street figure. Gets killed. Don't know to what extent his dad was like popular or not, but I think there's kind of this thing that he built in his mind that like my dad was the man, kind of thing, right? Which could have been true. Mom was involved in a lot of nightlife stuff as well, from what it seems, and I think that's where you get these weird things like, yo, him and his mom were doing some of these freak offs together.
Talk about the
parties. Sons were there and all that kind of stuff and all that. Very weird dynamic. It's weird to have those sex parties in general, but then to have your family there as well for them is a bit maniacal. That's a good word.
Diabolical, some might say.
So first episode, you really get that kind of side at the start of Uptown Records and his stuff with Andre Harrell, and you get, I think, those kind of first things of like, yo, he takes Albie Shore's baby mama, or I think it's just his baby mama, and then makes her his wife, Kim Porter, Misa Hilton, another one of them as well, all this kind of stuff. Second episode goes more into the Tupac Biggie thing, and this was like the one that is very interesting, I think, for rap fans beyond all the other stuff, is that this is the first time you get like voice audio footage of the killer going, Puffy paid us. And it's like literally, yo, we got paid, the agreement was $1 million, and we got paid 500,000. We said, where's the other 500,000? He said, you only killed one, you didn't kill both of them. Right? And it's like, yo, and mind you, like this shooter, Keefe D, he's got his own whole thing coming. I think next year's the what's it called, the jury and everything.
Oh, sorry, so you're about to say a documentary or something.
No.
Right.
Like as in
he's hearing or whatever.
He's trial. Next year on this whole situation. So it's like pretty much all but confirmed, right? And then you get into the whole thing of how, like, because Biggie died in LA as well 6 months later, right?
Ask about the
and it was
Biggie
like you get all these different perspectives of people going like, Biggie made it very clear he didn't want to go to LA. Like, he's not stupid.
Ma was saying that apparently, like, he was saying a lot. He wanted to go to UK.
He was meant to go to London that morning.
Yeah.
So Biggie dies on the 9th of March. And I think it was the morning of the 9th or the 8th where he goes, like, he's meant to be flying out to London. And that was going to be also, like, think of it even just from because I was thinking even what the knock-on effects would be. It's like how different could the music scenes have been if that trip had happened and whatnot. But Puff calls basically one of the other people from the label and goes, he's not going. Like, I need him here. We're going to have a party. And I think it was very much an ego kind of thing of like, yo, we want to have a party in the territory of where they're telling us we can't have a party kind of thing. You know? And then obviously everything goes down. Then the last two episodes really go into a lot of the sexual assault and stuff as he gets
Cassie
older,
and all
and
that,
Cassie
yeah.
and Aubrey O'Day as well, one
Yeah.
of the singers that was like under his Danny Kane group and all that kind of stuff. And it's just like really goes into like how wild a lot of and violent the sexual behaviors were. And it's like, it's very interesting. You kind of just watch it and you're just like, that's a lot. Like it's a lot. It's really well produced. Like
It is. It
I was
is.
going to say,
captivating.
beyond
It was done well.
story, does it also, is it also
It
put
was
together
done
well?
well,
yeah,
yeah.
it's really well put together. I think also just the amount of footage they had, like it was
Mm-hmm.
unbelievable. Like, oh, there's also the footage from, because people just forgot about this one, but like when he was 19, he ran like a charity basketball tournament and whatnot, and it turned into a stampede and 9 people
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
And like that, like they bring footage through from that as well, and all this kind of stuff. And it's, yeah, like, because there's a couple moments as well where, like, for example, the people that are alleging something against, because they interviewed quite a few people, Kalina Harper, who was part of Dirty Money, which that was a great album. Do you guys remember that Last Train to Paris? Coming Home, I'm coming
Yeah,
home.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And there was the whole album,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It was actually an incredible album. She was on it, Aubrey O'Day's on it, all this stuff. But a lot of times, like, these people will make an allegation, and then right after, they'll find a clip of Diddy saying the exact same words, right? So it's like, I think there's someone, because there was a ex co-founder of Bad Boy Records who got like iced out or threatened to leave, right? And he says something about like whatever Diddy wanted, Diddy got. And then right after, they play a clip of like video clip of Diddy like yelling, "Whatever I want, I have to get."
I've seen that one. Yeah, I remember that.
So it's like they're very, you
The
know, it's
evidence
his
is
words
there,
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Many things come to mind with this, yeah? I don't know if you even had something different, actually.
No, you speak and I'll.
Because the first thing I was thinking is like, with the trial that's recently happened, yeah? What the heck? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
What, they,
Oh,
the
mind you,
verdict,
sorry, they
or-
also had 2 jurors interviewed on this as
Crazy.
well. Which
Oh,
I
yes.
thought, I
That-
didn't realize you
that
could
one
do
there.
that, but I
That's
guess once it's
interesting.
over, it's
once
over.
it's
Yeah,
over,
yeah.
I think you
Oh,
can
yeah.
speak on your experience and stuff, yeah. Now you go in terms of like the recent trial, it's like, I mean, beyond just what general law around Diddy has been, everyone thinks he's a bad guy, he's done bad things, right?
Bad boy.
Bad boy. But you now have all the evidence that is now being released via a very public platform.
Yeah.
This is nothing in terms of what law and legal side of things have. So you start to think, how the heck did he get away? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
With
for
everything
sure.
that we thought it was going to get him done.
I think this is the part that I was like starting to questions like how scared are people? Because the amount of things that you're hearing of like, and then this person gets shot, and then this person goes in a
Everyone who's
room with him and his
associated
son,
with him, yeah.
and they come out and the guy's just got bullet holes in him.
Yeah.
And then this person passes away, and then this person gets threatened, and then he breaks into Kid Cudi's house with a gun, and then like Diddy himself does this, right?
Bro,
It's
when
like-
you're doing it on yourself,
so that was again this whole kind of thing of like just the absolute head loss of like, yo, I want to have whatever girl I have, and my girlfriends can't say anything. But as soon as one of my girlfriends has a guy that like she went with on a hike with Kid Cudi, and this is what made him lose his mind. You know what I mean? It's just this whole narcissism and
Crazy.
everything, and it's very interesting. Like the psychology behind it is interesting, but you're also like, this is a very sick individual, like very
Very.
very sick.
Did they talk about like where this whole thing?
could have arisen from.
Yeah, like was it like through his?
Yeah, do they have like a
his mom?
psychologist on there?
Yeah, no,
Was
so
it
no
a
psychologist, but they
mentor?
talk a lot about like, so I think he doesn't like, what you kind of gather is he doesn't like feeling slighted. So he has to feel like I'm the him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's why he eventually goes from A&R, which, because he starts at Uptown Records as an intern and they give him Jodeci. Did they talk about this on the thing?
Not really.
But
not
pretty much
really.
the story is Jodeci is his first group and
He
and
manages.
he makes Jodeci into Jodeci, right? And like obviously the incredible legacy and everything. And then whatever happens, and then Andre Harrell eventually goes like, I need you out of Uptown, right? Once he gets out of that, I think that's when he turns and he goes, well, I want to be flashy, I want to be whatever, and hip hop's the flashy thing. But then also once Biggie dies, it's like, well, I want to be the artist.
Yeah.
So now I want to be the one, because he was obviously always trying to be in the music videos. All
I
Suge's
remember
whole
that was
thing
such a
was
thing.
if you
Yeah.
don't, if you don't want to be at a label with a head wants to be in the music videos,
Yeah.
all that and whatnot. So it's like, I think there's this thing of like, in terms of the psychological thing, it's like he doesn't like that thing of being looked at as not the main guy.
Yeah.
And so he has to have that in everything. He has to have that in his sexual dynamics, in his business dynamics, in his friendship dynamics, and whatever it might be.
Yeah.
I think, it's narcissism.
For sure.
It's just
It's not illegal to be a narcissist, but what comes
the
from it
acts
in
that you
those
do,
extremes,
yeah. Because what I was gonna say is like the second interesting thing from this, right? Because I was just recently watching the Eddie Murphy,
Being
guess
Eddie
you call it a
Murphy?
documentary as well.
Yeah.
It was called Being Eddie Murphy, and like in that one, I'm watching that and going, damn, I didn't realize just how
big of an influence.
big of an influence or how
Eddie's
pivotal.
the first
Yeah.
comedic rock star ever.
Did not even
Ever.
like I wouldn't have ever. I never realized that, especially with the movie side of things. Like he's before. I mean, we know, but he's before Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
He's before Chris Rock. I don't
Before
think we
Bernie,
clock.
before
We don't even like realize it, right? And then even going
Eddie's
into the movies,
stardom is something
like
else.
he really put on for Denzel is what they're saying as well too.
Yeah.
He's before
Is this
Denzel.
the thing where they were talking about the roof in his house?
Yeah.
I didn't watch this, but I kept hearing people talk about the ceiling in his house.
I was about to let me
Netflix.
close the roof of my house. But I'm watching that and I was like, damn, bro, like this is a documentary that really goes and shows you legacy. It's almost like the Clarence Avant one where that's someone that we just didn't even realize what he done.
Yeah.
Or what they call the Black Godfather.
Yeah.
And then they go into the documentary and it shows you all the links he's done.
Yeah.
How crazy is it that you can just smash up your life instead, that your documentary exposes the web of just how sick you are? Like, what kind of legacy is that, bro?
You know what it is? I think it's that some guys wanted to stay that guy forever, right? The young, famous one. Eddie is one of those examples of guys that stopped really.
cut.
He doesn't do much anymore, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like the last film that I really remember might have been
Coming to America.
it was the one with
talking about the
the
second
people
one?
walking in and out of his head.
Me,
Oh, the
Dave?
little
Meet
mini-
Dave.
Yep.
Yeah.
What
Meet
what do you
Dave,
mean by, like,
that year
proper?
of Meet Dave, Norbit, like in terms of them being on buses and posters and
Ah,
all
you
that
talk
kind
about
of
like
stuff.
Yeah, cool. I think talking about like most recent
Yeah,
movie.
and it's like, and he's chilled since then.
It's crazy.
Whereas Diddy's always been,
Always in the limelight.
I'm still here.
I'm here, right? And now, when you think about it, bro, the stuff that was going down a lot of those parties, and a lot of parties now as well, right? But it's like, especially that era, it's like every type of drug, a lot of non-consensual stuff, a lot of whatever, but they all kind of just stopped. Whereas this guy who has been doing that never stopped and kept doing
Ramped
that.
it up.
Right? And
Doubled down.
ramped it up, exactly,
Doubled
right?
down, bro.
So it's like, I don't know, because it's like, I think if you were to uncover a lot of these people
Yeah.
in that whole industry, everyone's disgusting.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Eddie had the whole thing where he was caught by the police with the transgender prostitute.
I mean, that one's.
But
that's
I think, but like it's the whole prostitution
escapades.
thing.
Yeah.
and whatnot.
He mentioned on his, he was saying like, I mean,
Yeah,
lot
what
of-
I mean by that is cats were doing escapades.
yeah,
right?
escapades.
Yeah,
He was saying on his
Missions.
that Eddie was saying on his documentary about how like almost every event, every party, they'll be chilling, cats bring out the blow.
Yeah.
Start cutting up the lines. He's
Yep.
like, all right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Oh,
Like,
no way.
his thing is like he cut. He said the first time he ever did weed was by the age of like 30 or in his 30s or something like
Yeah.
that. I think he might have even said 40s or whatever. He's just like, that's not my thing. You actually start to realize in this just how
How much of a decision it is?
I was like, there's head loss, easy head loss, like you said. But I guess
Yeah. But let
Diddy
me not
takes
put that on Eddie. What I'm saying is people were partying crazy then, and Diddy was then and now.
bro, and it's a
But not Eddie
decision
specifically.
and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's a decision to be like, I don't know. I feel like it's just it's easy to get done in this game. I don't think that there's many people, and Eddie's one of those many people that you can be like, they got famous, have made millions, super successful, and they didn't mess it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just say, I'm
I
allowed.
genuinely like
Eddie?
I can't. Yeah, Eddie's.
I mean, you can
there's
say
not
he
many
had a lot of
people-
I was gonna say it was-
messiness with the baby mamas and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
but I also that one is not too deep.
Like it doesn't hurt
it's
a lot of
It doesn't,
other
yeah,
people.
exactly.
It
No,
doesn't
you know
hurt
what I mean?
people.
Hurt
Except the ones
people in a
involved.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
You know, he's got a baby with one of the Spice Girls.
Mel B, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I think he didn't
remember
want
that
to
one.
claim that one for a minute, and then they did a test. He's like, it's mine.
Yeah, he's got like 5 baby
He's
mamas.
got a
Eight
few.
kids
He's got a
up.
Yeah,
few.
crazy, bro.
Why not?
To be honest, that's a little bit of head loss when you think about it.
in his own way. Yeah.
It's not the way I'd live my life, but
It's not.
But it's not
it's just-
but it's not a toxic thing.
it depends.
People don't view it as a toxic thing.
Like, you don't go to jail for it.
I don't know. Ask every freaking South Sudanese that we know about, man. They might have something different to say, bro.
No, but let's say
I don't know.
but let's say he's got 4 baby mamas and 8 kids, but he's looking after them. He's making
Yeah,
sure-
Yeah. When you're doing that,
put it
it's-
this way:
But
if
that's
there's one person that's meant to have those kind of dynamics, it's Eddie,
it's
Nick
Eddie.
Cannon, whatever.
That's what
the
I'm
guys that
saying.
can
So it's
afford
not
it.
a
Yes.
not freaking Dengalir. I don't know.
Okay.
I knew you were gonna say dang, man.
Let's stop.
Leave us
Fine,
alone.
my joke.
Hey, leave us South Sudanese.
Well, yeah, bro.
Anyway, yeah, this guy acts like half of Nigeria isn't guilty of the same
Literally,
thing.
talk to him, man.
Not in the South.
Talk to him.
Okay? In the North.
Talk to him. But the sad thing was, like, at the end of the Diddy documentary, the guys who were doing the interview, they were just pretty much like, yeah, I fear for my life now. Now that he's out and, you know, the sentence that he got, whatever, they're like, I'm afraid he's going to come for me still. And it's like, this person is so powerful. But I guess they're also at that like point in their life where they're like, we have to speak out. Like, we need to come together, speak out about this because this guy is dangerous. We don't know what he's going to do. So it's just kind of like, have this information. Whatever happens to us, which was just, it was insane.
I feel like if he still wants to go crazy, I feel like he could also expose a lot of people.
As in Diddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he also has secrets on a lot of people. He's filming
Of
all over his
course,
house and
of
everything.
course.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So I think
Black Epstein.
I think to an extent, I don't know how much further we're gonna see from this whole thing. There's people gonna say, I'm gonna stay quiet because I know he's got some stuff on me.
It really does make you go like,
Because if you
there's
think
no
about
way
it,
everyone didn't know. Like, everyone in the
100%.
space around them must have known things.
Oh, of course.
must have known things, must have been involved in some of those things
Right.
as well. So then now, because I mean, if you think about it, you don't really see too many celebrities coming out and talking about what Diddy did, right? But probably guaranteed that they were probably part of it as well.
Yeah.
But they also know Diddy probably got a camera, zooms it, there's like, alright, cool, you gonna say something about me? You won't be surprised if he goes to TMZ, this person now that apparently got a whole family at home, happy family, is actually doing a freak off as well. Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm shocked. I'm like, wait, hold on. How come I don't see any big names coming out and
Coming
saying,
out,
hey,
Yeah.
look, this is what it is. This was
They're
what's
scared,
happening.
man.
Besides, like the staff here and this, like, come on, guys. Diddy was throwing parties and everyone was invited, right? And things are going on. You're telling me that none of these people are willing to come out and say anything?
Yeah.
It's
See,
crazy.
the thing is, I'm just speculating here, but like, I think there would probably been a lot less celebrities at those parties than we think. Those parts are the parties.
Okay, yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Because it's like,
To be, potentially,
I
just because of PR as well.
well,
There's
yeah,
a lot
like,
of
as in,
caution.
you don't like he would have wanted people that cannot fight him financially,
He wants good
in those
vibes people as well.
right? People that just want to be around rich and famous people that are easy to manipulate and abuse. I don't think he's gonna try and have, some famous celebrity woman that is like, oh, you're just another celebrity in a room like that. Maybe,
yeah.
But I just think it's like that is riskier for him if he's running that kind of
An
nonsense.
operation.
Escapades, bro.
But bro, when you're like watching things and you're like things you've never heard of, they're like, oh, we'd be at the party and they'd bring out cocaine and pink cocaine and purple cake. I'm like, there's colors?
It's not just white.
I've never heard of these
Oh,
ones.
man.
They're Tesla pills, this pill.
I slapped the food dye on it, bro. What's
What the
going
heck's
on?
happening?
Debauchery,
Wow,
bro.
Literally
Yeah,
debauchery, and I think that was the part where I was
Sodomy.
like something has to be so lost within you to get to the point where you're doing this with your sons
Devil's playground, bro.
and your mother,
Yeah.
and whatever. You know what I mean? It's like that is a different type of. I don't know, like like those things that it's like, bro, you just don't want to imagine family in these kind of
Exactly.
positions, literally. You know what I mean? And it's like now you're actually facilitating it. Like, oh yeah, I didn't mean to, but it's just
disgusting.
it's,
That's a good
it's
line,
just
right?
Crazy. It's crazy.
I was gonna ask, does white Hollywood have that? Do we have?
Yeah.
I think obviously, we have Epstein, right?
Well, that's more than Hollywood, though. Epstein was more than Hollywood.
And
That's,
that's-
almost
so that's
more
what I'm trying to
political
figure. I'm
than
like-
anything. Why Hollywood definitely has this stuff as well? What do you mean? Like, where do you-
no. Of course, and I know the answer is yes. But I'm
Yeah.
saying, how come?
Are you talking about the freak offs?
Well,
Are you talking
okay,
about
okay,
the
like,
abuse?
why- who is the Diddy?
Yeah, what are we
Yeah,
talking
so
about?
the reason I think it's
In
not
country.
as like, yo, this is the white version of it, is that white America didn't need those figures of like, yo, we look up to you. Whereas Diddy was that first black excellence and all that kind of thing. And so it's like, everyone wants to be at the white party. Everyone wants to be at this thing. Everyone wants to be at that thing that Diddy does.
Whereas these
Diddy
men
does.
just do it on
They
a
just
Wednesday.
have, it's just,
That's
there's
just
options.
Wednesday.
You want to
Yeah.
be at the country one. You want to be at the Hollywood one. You want to be at the, you know what I mean? It's just like,
So the
whoever does
grandeur of
whatever.
it is not
Yes.
potentially
Yes.
as much as
Makes sense, yeah.
peak, bro. Yeah, bro, Diddy's so. I remember this one video. Don't you all remember this video where he's like lying down in the bed? It's like a morning. I think he's just talking. He's on Instagram or something, just talking, and you're just hearing someone getting punished
That's you?
in the distance, bro.
What do you mean about punished?
Woo! Yeah, bro, just in the distance, and he's just like talking
kind of-
regular, bro.
That's crazy.
It sounded like it's coming from like upstairs or something like that.
Yeah, that's
So
kind of
what is this guy
goodness.
doing, bro? What is this life, man? Yeah.
So based on this documentary, like his team can't take action.
So,
Like surely,
yeah, I think there's talk about them suing and whatnot, but I don't know what the intentions are with these documentaries. Like, of course, it's the bringing, knowledge or awareness about it, but I go, is it also to create more legal punishment? Is that what they're trying to pursue? Because having the jury there, one of the jurors, the young lady, the black lady, she was talking in a way, because like a jury's meant to be unaware of who the person
Of who
is and
they are,
unaware of
yeah.
that and whatnot. And she was kind of talking in a way of like, I was kind of a fan of him.
Yep.
And I think
Like
that watching
admired,
that, I was like, yo,
yeah.
how was this a fair trial? Given the fact that all he got
Exactly.
was the 2 soliciting prostitution charges,
Yep,
and that's what
yep.
he's got 50 months on.
Yep.
Right? None of the other RICO stuff or that, whatever. So it's like, is the aim of this to create, public outrage about the way the process happened with jury selection?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, 'cause
Because, it would have been hard to get a group of people that
That
have
don't-
no
yeah.
idea who he
That's
is
the
or
thing,
have
yeah.
seen anything. So,
Bro, my
man.
dad knew about the baby oil thing.
oh.
I'm so serious.
I just need to ask my
Who's
pops.
Pop's algorithm looking like?
I expected to my dad about Diddy. I actually should, bro.
You should.
You guys find out. You get the letter in the mail, jury duty letter,
You and
And-
dumb, yeah.
and it's someone that you know, right? Let's make it a corporate, so an exec. It's a corporate exec, and you know they're a bad person, right?
On that, sure.
But let's say it's not public knowledge like that, but you know, okay? Sham, letter comes in the mail for you. We need you to pull up. You're going to be part of this trial. And they ask,
Do you know them?
do you know this person? What are you guys saying?
I'll be honest with you. It depends how bad they did me.
So
Because if I know like they're not a great person,
let's
but
say
they
you know
are
they
the-
did someone you know bad.
yeah, justice shouldn't be in my hands.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But
for
I will
sure.
do it.
Okay.
Justice shouldn't be in my hands.
Okay.
In general, that's what
Yeah.
I mean.
Yep,
I know I'm biased. Like I'm a very biased
course.
person.
Yeah.
I'm level-headed, but I'm not the most.
I can be a hater.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
your turn.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Okay, yeah.
So I might stick it out.
Yeah, okay.
So assuming like none will know.
No one's gonna find out.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
yeah,
one will
'cause-
find out. Because it's like the connection to even how you know that is, it's yeah.
So like yeah.
Beyond
they know
7
that I
degrees
know
of
though?
separation. No.
'Cause they
Nobody
connect
know
me?
this. Nobody
Okay.
know this.
My sender still.
You guys are gonna stick out.
Yeah.
the
I mean, I don't
It's
see.
like- it's like
I don't
you-
see why not.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, the only why not I'm
the thing-
putting
I'm
out.
in the interest of a fair trial.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. The only
no,
why
but at the
not
same time, like
No, but if they're a bad person, that is a fair trial.
because
I'm
you're
blocking you away.
you're
Wait,
God
what?
giving.
Yeah. Sorry.
You said
you're
justice,
getting what you
my
deserve.
hand. That's what you said, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm doing it.
Because that thing has to be unanimous, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
For
Either
criminal,
way.
yes. For
Far
criminal.
out.
real quick, I was watching this show where it's like, you know, like this law shows, and this lawyer will come out and say he did this, and then the judge goes, "Oh, disregard that." And I was like, first of all, how the heck do you disregard that this guy has touched kids?
Literally,
I'm always
that's the craziest thing ever.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about a lot of this stuff.
That thing changes everything for me.
Because I think that was like, for example, Keefe D, the way he admits to the cops the whole situation is they give him this thing called a proffer, and a proffer is basically like what you're saying, you're confessing, but it cannot be used against you in court, right? Because it helps the police with ultimately another thing to sort out, right?
Yeah.
And I go, like, he's telling you he killed the guy. But now you need them to bring new evidence that he killed the guy that's not this evidence.
So
I hear that.
None of this makes sense.
Bro.
It doesn't.
Like, it's loopholes.
That's what I'm sitting there. I'm like, hey man, that's all I need to hear. Guilty.
Lock him
That's
up.
it.
Lock him up. Yeah,
That's
peak,
it.
peak.
And the crazy part is then if you lock him up from that, he sues you $100 million because it was under proffer and then
now
you
they can
tricked
win it.
him. And now he can win it and he's free.
Peak, man.
But I don't see why not to that. I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead.
Rough.
But
Yeah, but to be fair, that doesn't mean that I would say guilty.
Yeah, I'm just there for the vibes.
I'm gonna hear you out.
Are you more likely to say guilty?
25 to life. This is a speeding fine. This is a speeding
They're like,
fine.
wait, the fuck to life. Do you know him?
We haven't started.
I haven't started yet, bro.
Damn, frig, I lost my head, bro. Hey, who else is on trial right now, man? Who else is in trouble or in the people's minds? TikTok.
TikTok's in trouble.
TikTok is also in trouble in the people's minds, aren't they, bro?
TikTok Australia.
Burna Boy's in trouble.
Burna Boy's in trouble, bro.
Apparently, he doesn't care. But does he? I don't know.
You want to talk Burna Boy first?
Let's do Burna, man, because it's
Boy's-
funny to me, bro. Odogu, that big ass head, bro. Don't ever shave your beard again. All right, so you see the Burna Boy thing, yeah?
I want to see him said anything like
He was
but
having
carry
a
on.
good run. I don't know why he
I don't
just...
think it's over, but yeah, carry on.
It's definitely not over, bro.
I don't know. It's
Social
not.
media is louder than. But there have been a lot of people putting up, this sold out concert.
I think it's a case of like, there's only so long you can go being an asshole until people go, this guy's kind of an asshole.
But I hear that, yeah. But bro, how do you?
I think once you take your assholeness into your fan base, you're an asshole.
But
Yes.
even if your asshole is in your concert, in your fan base, yeah, like he's too clear.
No.
When was the last majorly successful cancellation?
So it's
do you know what I'm
it's
saying?
a slow burn. It's a slow burn.
Slow
So
burner,
what
would you
happens-
say?
It's a slow burner. So what happens is like his core audience starts getting alienated, and then over 4 or 5 years, mainstream catches up. This is what we said about Drake.
Because true, it happened to Drake.
It's not a
If it happens,
cancellation
but it's
because
a
of behavior.
perspective change.
It's a perspective change, and that's what we said. We said at the start, we were like, "Is it really going to affect the masses?" And I was like, "No, it will affect the masses in a couple years." But if you look right now at like all the
Wrapped jokes.
guys that used to be part of, like as in core music fans and people that in and about the scenes and all that kind of stuff and whatnot, it's like he's not desirable in that way, and it's starting to catch on into people's rap generally, all that kind of stuff. Like I didn't
Take it
see
back.
very many. There's some, but it's like not
It's not as
proportion wise. It may have been 50% versus when it used to literally be 95,
How crazy is that,
right?
bro?
And so then Burna's the same thing. It's like you keep treating your fans this way, right? Then those are the people that are willing to buy. Because then he went on the whole thing of I don't want broke fans. You guys hear this whole?
Yeah.
That was
But then he said, I wasn't
saw
talking about the fact. Oh,
no.
Oh, yeah,
well,
it's out
I'll
of
give you the
context.
brief context. I forgot what actually, because the lady put something up as well. I don't know if any
Yeah,
of you
she
checked
did.
it
yeah,
out, so
she
maybe
did.
you can speak
Something
on
It's
it.
been a
happened.
very
But-
hard period of time.
Okay.
All that, yeah.
So a lady and her boyfriend, so many things. A lady and her boyfriend were at a Burna Boy concert, and she was falling asleep in the front row, which is it was a weird looking concert. I don't know what the heck that arena was. Burna kicks them out. Says, I'm out here putting my heart, performing, and you're sleeping. And actually gets them kicked out. And
I'm not gonna start the show until
I'm not
they
going
leave.
to, yeah. Big old head went to the side. I'm not starting the show until they're out. Crazy, yeah? And in my head, I don't know if it's because you know how, like, if a pilot kicks you off a plane, you're off the plane.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The hostess, the whatever they call them, they can
fight
fight with you. They can fight with you, but until that pilot says deboard them, it's happening. Yeah, because I'm like, why is security kicking a patron out because the person on stage said kick him out? They didn't disrupt the show. They were sleeping. And why is everyone in this thing go telling them to get out too? I said, you guys are crazy,
They
bro.
just want to show.
100%,
Yeah, of
but
course,
like,
of
I don't
course.
think.
Nah, yeah, but to be fair, yeah, you're right. I don't even know why they even left the building. Because for me,
No, sorry, I didn't even cuss out the person. I really wanted to cuss out her man's, bro.
that's what I was gonna
Oh my
Why was it
god,
gonna say, hey, babe, let's go,
bro,
let's
he
go.
was really, he was picking her up.
And then you can clearly see
She's like, yo.
What did you
She's
want him to do? Continue to sit there?
She'll wake
and
up,
they're
bro.
being-
You think I'm gonna let this happen again?
She woke up, but he was like, I don't want you here. Like, leave.
Nah, but
leave.
the man's really grabbed her, bro.
He was embarrassed.
Nah,
The guy was
he's even doing like, babe, get up. Like, nah, come
See,
on.
no, because this is
Your
this
household
is
is
the,
shambolic.
the awkward thing though. It's like these artists have so much power, and so whatever they say at the concert, if they said, "Everyone throw your shoe on stage," everyone's throwing a shoe on stage, right? So when they do something like that, everyone just turns on them. It is,
Crazy.
but I don't know what you do in that instance. You actually not move now. You've ruined
Exactly.
20,000 people's day.
I don't care.
Like
That's about
Genuinely,
fault.
yeah,
No, no,
as
no,
an
for me,
individual,
That's about fault. Let's
But
blame
for
him.
everyone
But
else,
I don't care, but think of how many stupid people are out there and one of them's gonna throw a fist in your face.
Exactly. No, he's right.
Like,
he's
genuinely.
right. It becomes dangerous for
now
you.
everybody asleep, bro.
Right?
Lockdown.
So now it just becomes a thing of like, yo, like in the sake of, or in the interest of protecting my wife or my whatever, like we actually might have to leave no matter how shite this looks for us.
Crazy, bro.
Right?
So that just blew up.
I get it from
So-
that perspective, but I don't think that the
Yeah, no,
man.
I would have absolutely.
I don't think the man
thrown
was
something at the
looking
guy or
looking at it
something.
from that perspective. I think the guy was like, "Hey, everyone's saying boo, so let's do it." That's literally why he did
Yeah,
that.
I don't know all that. But then obviously she comes out and she goes,
yeah.
you know, it's like it's been a really tough period of time. All this, I think she's dealing with a loss in the family.
Yeah,
or
it
something like
was
that.
a loss of a.
And I've been exhausted, I haven't slept much, whatnot, and like we just wanted to take some time to enjoy ourselves, whatnot, and
How sad.
came to this, and it
Could be cap. But
could be
how
cap,
sad.
but
How
honestly,
sad.
great story.
Great
If it's
story.
cap,
Great
because it got
story.
me, I was like, yeah, Burn a horrible guy, bro. Burn that boy.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
But yeah, and then obviously
Burna Boy
he
replied to
doubled
that.
down on his thing of what did he say? He's like,
It was just like,
you're not gonna treat me like a stripper. You throw money at me, and I'll
Yeah.
shake
Yeah,
hands
yeah,
as
yeah.
much as you want or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And he-
which is good line.
and it's
but-
something just so irrelevant as well. He was saying like, I have people who have cancer that come to my shows and they don't sleep. Something along those lines. Yeah, it's like what? It's like, brother, what's this?
And then he had to wrap it up with free Palestine,
Palestine,
free Congo, free Nigeria, man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I said, it's cool. Good. Like, activism.
but like-
that's important too.
Just in the middle.
Don't
of
put
it.
this in part of this though. Like, make a difference.
Yeah.
Make it
But then
separate.
I think from there you see that quite a few of his US shows, bro, no one has rocked up.
So that's what's been going.
The
on.
thing
think
is,
a
I
few
don't.
got
I don't
cancelled.
yeah, the thing is, I don't know if that's a.
Yeah, I don't think it's a reaction to this per se. Like I said, I think they just might have undersold.
Yeah, but is that undersold because of what happened?
Yeah. I think
Maybe.
so.
But also,
I don't know.
but also, is that like one of those where people are
Recording
taking a
early.
video at a
At an early
the start.
time.
Earlier
at a
time, yeah.
Yeah, there's been a few that have been recorded while it's performing though. Unless it's sound check, who knows? But while
That's
it's
what I'm
performing,
saying.
while it looks like it's performing, and it's been kind of not as busy. So
I know one of them was okay that went off, and then I think the next two CDs was just quiet, and then after that kind of got cancelled.
All I know is the Shaka is coming for that spot.
he is, bro. But yo, I can't lie. When Burna gets on that acapella bag, how many times did I have to remind you that, bro? I'm there.
You just
bro.
wanted to do that. didn't
I'm
you?
gonna go, bro. The song's been playing in my head since we started talking about this topic, bro. I'm dead.
So the thing is, when you think of Burna Boy, who are we saying is his core fans? Because to be fair, I don't think his core fans are actually gonna walk away. But this is what I think.
Yeah, no, there's
What I'm
there's
saying is, it's at a point where you.
If you're peripheral to it, you're like, oh yeah, that's,
Yeah,
that's
no.
enough to put you
It's
off.
like
Yeah.
one more of these instances, or one more banger album, and you sway.
If you're who? A core fan?
If you're Burner,
If you're-
yeah,
No.
not a core fan, but like a general fan of the genre,
Of the genre,
and,
yeah.
and everything.
Yeah, but
so it's
that's-
like if he puts out another slapper album, we'll all forget about this. If he does this 2 more times, we're all gonna go, "Wow, this guy's actually kind of annoying." And if the music doesn't get, because none of the last couple albums have been 10-10.
Yeah. I
You
get
know,
that.
like it's been a while since like a really good project.
Or like a little Love
But
Damini,
Love
or-
Damini, maybe even that wasn't perfect. There's like more good songs than bad songs on it.
But the reason why I said that is because I think there's a difference between a general fan versus like a
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that those core fans, if you manage to alienate those, it knocks on into the general.
because I feel like the core fans are. I mean, this is the other side.
Or
of
like
this
they
thing.
ride or die.
The core fans are the ones that's like we are kind of with this mentality, right? We have the mentality of like, yeah, why are you here, kind of thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
But I
Because,
think like a level-headed core fan that just cares about your artist that you like being a good person.
like I said,
would be like,
for
oh,
you, I would
yeah.
say you're a core fan
Of who?
of Burna Boy.
Really? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're about to do. You're right. I don't know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
But let's say Burna Boy comes next month,
Yeah.
right?
Am I going to the show?
Would you go to the show?
I might even be on stage, bro. I might do videography for free.
That's what I'm saying, though, right?
Still a
Whereas
10,
someone
yeah.
else might turn around and say, "Nah, based on what he did, I'm not gonna go." You know,
Yeah.
Clearly, what he's done is not strong enough to move a core fan.
Yet.
Yes, but that's
He
what I'm
also
saying.
freaking turned one of his fans' heads into a soccer ball. What?
Sorry.
Come, yo, this is. I think it was in Nigeria, bro.
Out of anger.
Yeah, bro.
He's actually not a normal guy.
I remember someone in the comments.
But Burna Boy is actually too
I remember
funny.
someone in the comments at the time, they were like, imagine saving up your hard-earned money to go to a Burna Boy concert and you play soccer with your head.
That's crazy.
That's actually insane. What
the heck?
You guys remember when Akon threw the guy off stage? Like,
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
What's wrong with these guys?
Did you guys see Davido this week?
What happened to him? Yeah, when he
fan
squared
runs
up.
on
When
stage.
he's
He's performing, squares up, and then his security just goes, whoosh,
Hey,
and then they
man.
dragging the guy by his collar off stage.
bro.
I was like, this could have been dealt with differently.
Nah, Davido's going on.
Getting dragged by your collar while the guy is still singing.
Bro, what was the other one I saw recently? It was something about...
Brother.
Oh, this might have been Cap. This might have been Cap. It was a lady. She went to a concert with her... I think it might have been Burna. She went to a concert with her boyfriend
I gotta see it.
or something. And it was that... I think, yeah, it might have been Burna. He came out and that guy is screaming, ah! She said, oh my God, he lost all composure. But then there was something about... I think the guy tried to jump and climb on stage, got absolutely thrown back into the crowd by the security or whatever. She said, I'm going with the other guy that's been eyeing me down all night. She left him, bro. Aired his messages, bro.
Hey, I can't lie. Like, there's a...
That's icky.
Yeah,
That's
like
very icky.
loving an artist to that extent is really yuck.
Just stand
at a
there,
certain
enjoy the
age,
music, man. Jeez.
What do you guys think is stopping you from being that person?
What's up?
Common
I have
sense.
decorum. I have sense.
Yeah,
Is it? Yeah.
yeah, it has to be.
Oh God, because I can't do that. I can't get to that point, bro.
Hey,
I've said
but
Jesus is my only superhero. I can't be screaming for another man like that, bro. I need to find this thing.
real
Yeah.
quick, sorry. Shout out to the security, but that guy was on it, bro. That guy came on stage
Yeah.
at the right time.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find that story later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad, bro. It's mad. It's mad. What were we saying as well? The other people that are getting cooked is TikTok.
TikTok
then,
awards,
yeah.
huh?
This is about
You guys take
it's
this
about
one,
only maybe two weeks.
Yeah, about a
less,
week and a
yeah,
bit.
week and a bit. And again, because we weren't dropping anything, we didn't even speak on it then. But yeah, anyways, I'll get into the other stuff after. TikTok awards happened. And I think it's one of those, it's crazy. It always comes around out of nowhere. I remember reminding myself, I'm like, oh snap, TikTok awards is coming around.
Well, I think it comes out of nowhere because we're
What?
genuinely not
Not in.
tapped
So,
in.
bro, I was like, oh snap, let's reach out, bro. Remember
Involved.
TikTok AU freaking follows the Disruption podcast.
Yeah.
I said, damn,
On
let me-
Instagram.
Yeah, TikTok on Instagram, crazy. I said, oh, let me hit them up. It was on the freaking day of the awards, and I said, well, this ain't happening. Because I'm like, I'll be down. If we need to go to Sydney, I need the velocity points anyway.
Yeah,
Let's go.
that's it.
I said, let's go to Sydney real quick. It was on the day it happened. I'm like, damn. But it happens. Everyone's getting their awards. Shout out, what is his name? Havea 676. I forgot the name of the handle.
Him and his gals.
You guys might have seen him. It's the Islander guy. I think he's from
Tonga.
Tonga. Yeah, I was gonna say Samoa, but I believe it's Tonga. Always has his like 3 daughters in the
Samoa's
content.
685, isn't it?
Is that the name?
685 is Samoa.
Yeah, yeah,
676 is Tonga.
That's what that is.
I think so.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what's he throwing up, bro? Like, okay.
with three daughters, yeah.
So yeah, he's always got his daughters in there. It's just funny content, man. It's like,
It is wholesome.
and then he's also got like skits and stuff that he puts out. So check it out. It's actually funny content.
Genuinely, probably
I enjoy it.
the one Australian creator that I always like you.
Actually
like, everything
creative.
about you is likable.
Yeah, yeah, dead ass. So he won Creator of the Year, even actually, I think, right at
Yeah,
that.
he did, yeah.
But that wasn't even the real talk of that of the award show, which is sad that this kind of is the case because that's
Overshadowing, yeah.
I don't know who else has previously won Creator of the Year from TikTok,
I couldn't tell.
but I don't think I've seen that many.
Clinton.
Some PLC previously. Cat Clark, thank you, intern.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Cat Clark has won. Good stuff. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
but
Cool.
she's also in the firing line for all of this stuff too. But
Ma,
let's move on.
let's not take her
Sorry,
success away
sorry,
from her.
sorry.
What is Catherine Clark's background?
Ma.
She's Philippines
Yeah.
from the Philippines. Yeah, but her daughters are mixed.
Yeah,
If that's what we're Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
If that's what we're P.
That's what POC pushing it. But yeah, awards happen, and a lot of creators, specifically black creators, came out the day after, even I think some on the night, sharing their experiences, which were not great at the award show. Specifically, Niall, Maxi, Zoe,
Eunice, Florence.
Florence. There's a bunch.
Because because Florence
She was actually
nominated as well.
Yes, yeah.
She was denied.
So a bunch of creators came out saying like they were mistreated on like red carpet, just in general. I think, and then it brought out the broader conversation of, I guess, the industry and the support for creators. And it's crazy because the support in Australia for creators, specifically TikTok creators, is already low. They don't even have a creator fund.
Funds.
And then on top of that, you start slapping on racial systems too. It just shows you how dark it can get in the industry. So they didn't have a good time there. And it just brought about this great conversation and broader conversation as well. I've not seen in a while a very successful campaign against a corp in a while. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Maybe the last time I saw this, who was the one that did a mad thing on the was it Oral B?
Or the bus?
Yeah, the
ad,
buses.
the campaign.
That wasn't Oral B. It's their own
Wasn't
company.
Oral B?
Yeah, it was their own company.
Who was it?
The White is Right one.
Yeah, White is Right. That one, yeah.
I think
Okay,
it was
wasn't
like
it? No?
Colt?
No, it was
one
its
of them?
own company. It was like a new company.
Word.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I thought it was one of them.
But that was probably, but that didn't even stretch the campaign.
no, it
It
didn't,
made
yeah.
noise, but it didn't
Yeah.
start hitting the blog, start hitting the news-ish. It did a little bit, but not as
Left
much
a
as
stain.
Yeah.
This guy's a marketer all the time, bro. This was peak. What did you guys even like, I guess, take from it or see? It's nothing into, a lot of people say this is nothing new that this is what you've seen or
Yeah.
expected. But I think it's one of the
Sadly.
first few times a lot of stuff has been brought to the forefront.
I like whenever things like this are on video.
Yeah. That's what I
Because
like.
I know that the person that does it, like as in the perpetrator, never thinks it's going to go beyond that moment.
Yeah, exactly right.
Of course.
I was thinking that,
And then
yeah?
when it's accidentally filmed, like I think Neil was saying like she accidentally had her cameras
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
Just and then to realize like, right, I hit the jackpot. with it.
Jackpot.
Like I said,
Got the
I have
evidence.
evidence, you
Yeah,
know?
of
This is what I just thought. Look, bro, don't be a D-head, bro.
That's all it takes.
I mean, just don't be like...
Yeah, but because I think
it's just...
you really go into it and you're like, whichever way you flip this cookie, you were just
burnt, bro.
bad-minded about it.
And that's what
Yeah,
I'm
of
saying.
course.
You were just bad-minded. And it's like yeah.
Like, if we want to take the backdrop, like if we... Because a lot of people are stripping it down to, this is just a bad employee that doesn't have communication skills, whatever. I'm like, bring it down to that. This is shocking. What kind of communication to the talent and the people of the award is this? If we were moving away from the racial context...
Even, what even happened to simple lying at your job? You know when you're at Bunnings, Coles, whatever,
Yes.
someone goes, oh, do you know where this? Oh, that's actually not my department. Maybe if you go talk to that person. Hey, sorry, we're just going to grab all the photos of the nominees. If we've got a bit of time at the end, we'll grab your photos
Yeah.
as well.
Literally.
Who told
Even if you didn't want to.
Who told you this?
Literally.
What am I going to do with
photos
it?
anyway?
What am I going to do with your photo? We're not,
We don't need your photo.
Where's it
We
going to
don't
go?
need
Where's it
your
going to go? You stupid.
Yeah, like you're dumb and bad-minded.
Yeah.
This, and I'm just like,
like why?
you actually can't be like this, bro.
He was
Because you're
rough.
right. Because you could just like, you could just say, hey, please wait at the back of the line. I don't know.
Simple finesse.
Hey, no, we do this all the time when I'm on the podcast. Oh, Carlos handles that. Carlos gets out. Oh, no handles that. Guess.
He just handball. Oh god.
Well, the deep inside
That's
is
not my
like,
department.
Bro, I've been loving the new one that I've been able to have because we haven't been recording. Oh, we're actually not recording in the studio for the next 3 months. Bro.
Send an email to hello at the intern.
Nah, you
next
guys
to
are-
it.
Oh gosh.
But
yeah.
it's just crazy. I mean, yeah, the broader conversation I think is important. So like, big up to them for actually like
Yeah,
very
it was
boldly
really
speaking
cool.
on it.
Yes.
I think because of the video, there's a lot of more charge in people's back as well too.
Oh, of course. The
'Cause
evidence is there.
I
Otherwise,
wonder
it
how
doesn't really
different it
go
would have been.
anywhere. Like you
yeah, I
said,
agree.
said.
It's just
because
like
once
your
people
word, yeah.
see it actually happen, it's like, okay, well, this is not really deniable.
Yeah.
You got, yeah.
Like I said, at least I can't even deny your experience.
Yeah.
You know, we can have other other people will have other conversations of, was it racist, whatever. Useless convos, but sure, you can have them, but you can't deny that that was the experience.
Exactly right.
Of something,
And
yeah.
it's not as easy to just shove that conversation and say, all right, cool, we'll close that chapter.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, we actually have to address this, you know. And I think with the TikTok awards, I think there was also some other elements that just added to a negative
Yeah.
experience. I think
Yeah,
number
yeah,
one,
yeah.
Sure.
there's a lot more. So I think even creators who are not even, you know, again, just all types of creators, they were saying, you know, I think last year, you know, drinks were provided. And so
Yeah,
on.
cats were saying
This
that's a
year,
pay.
like you had to pay for
wasn't.
your own drinks.
Or they
And there
were,
was no
they were free
food.
to a point in time, then they
Like for
closed
3
it down.
hours,
or
yeah.
So how does it work? Do they just invite people and then come if you want to come? Like it's not like a we've paid for your maybe if you're
Nah.
like a nominee they pay for your flight
Yeah.
and stuff.
I think
No,
a
but
lot of the
why do
people
they
there,
do
they
it?
just invited them, and then they invited a +1 as well, and then that was it. That's why there were a lot more people. I think
Yeah,
they
I
were
think they're
saying like
just saying,
4,000.
Is it at
Yeah.
Kudos Bank? Do they have it at Kudos? No, they have
I
it
don't
at
think so.
IC. Yeah.
But
think so.
from
It's a
what
really
I
nice
heard
venue.
from
It's a very
creators,
nice venue.
they were saying like last year's one was more intimate.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was easy.
Smaller numbers.
Yeah, small numbers. It was a lot easier to connect with actually other
more like
creators.
the
Because they also had like a pre-event where they got to meet
Yeah.
the other creators as well.
And there was actually like drinks and everything. Then now this year is like, but to be fair, I get it. Like if you're double, if you have
Yeah, that's double
4,000,
the cost,
how are you actually going to provide free
These
drinks?
+1 still want to eat and drink.
Yeah, like free, like to be fair, but at the same time, it was like, yeah, your TikTok, you couldn't get a sponsor to cover drinks. I don't know,
Literally.
you know. So I think that element as well, adding on top of all this,
Yeah.
just adds a whole negative experience to it as well.
Yeah. Do we know if there's like a podcast category? Like podcast clip category?
No, so
No,
I was
there
looking at
isn't.
the categories. It's like they break it down in an interesting way actually. There's like I think like a sports, if you do sports, if you
They do live
Beauty.
do like live video, beauty, food and cooking, like they break them down in some.
And they're only Australian nominees.
New Zealand, I think.
New
as well.
Zealand has its own category,
Okay.
so like a creator award for New Zealand. But then everything
but-
else is Australia.
But the New Zealand are also invited to the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So
They
it
still
comes on,
come.
yeah,
Yep.
So like New Zealand, Australia, yeah.
Yeah, here we go. So they got like learning TikTok for good. So people who do like charity type content, those type of ones. Rising star, storyteller, sports, fashion, food. So they got like video of the year. I think so. That was what did she win it
Leah.
this year?
Yeah, she won
won it,
again.
yeah.
Was that
Again?
the last year?
She won this year as
What do
well.
you mean again?
Like,
She
can I
won
really
for
be
a
honest?
different video. I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure.
get
She's
it.
done 2 videos.
Yeah.
Leah Holton.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I didn't get it.
I don't
I
get
went
it.
looking for the video. I was like,
What was this year's
what?
video?
I think it was a similar one. From what I've seen,
Hey,
unless
brother,
I'm wrong.
Do not
But, like,
reinvent
I
the
think
wheel.
it was
And
a
what
similar
song did
one.
she use for this one? Because
forgot
I don't
what
think she
song-
made
I
another
reckon
hit.
this time it was
It wasn't the
Awuke
same
with
song.
with YG Marley. So he just did a different song. Yeah.
Oh god.
He just ran the same play or what, bro?
That's his whole marketing plan.
Yeah, hey, Leah, I got something for you.
Bro, he hasn't even used the strength of who
Of
his
his
mom
mom,
is, who his grandpa is.
Crazy, bro. Yeah, Matt, I didn't see the song that she did, but interesting, yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, they just need to do better. Their statement that they put out was hilarious.
The weather?
The weather,
Crazy.
yeah, this is the biggest event we've ever had. Bigger venue, 5,000 people. Risk and management told us to move it inside. Flow was bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's PR at the end of the day. They said something around like,
Well, they said they're not working with those photographers anymore,
Yeah.
right? And I think that's the really easy thing for all these agencies. Yo, we just want, and in a way, you go, what more can they do than get rid of the people allegedly, right? But obviously they can do more. But it's like on a paper basis, it's like, well, we contracted and we didn't like who you guys didn't like, so we won't contract them again.
Neil's just killing me as well, dude, because she keeps getting the DMs from all of them as well.
Yeah.
There was,
I like that she airs that. Air.
Yeah, they were like, there's both of the guys are named Andy or something like that or whatever. Yeah, you're ruining people's lives. She just keeps on like you. And I was saying, I said to I was like, there's two things. You can't run an event for creators, like people especially who yap all the time. You can't run an event for those people who have built fan base on their opinion and do it bad.
Yeah.
Because you're finished.
Of course.
You are finished, bro. Because all of them, these are what they do is this is an art form and a skill to them. You can't mess up when these are your people. So they messed up there. And then also what we get is just creative banter. Because instead it would have been like a statement vibe that you typically get from maybe if this was an actor or something like that. Yeah. Or a video, straight up. But we're getting videos with some sounds, using TikTok sounds,
literally.
bro. Andy, who's Andy?
Yeah. Two things on this. First of all, isn't it so crazy that there would be people that intentionally go and hire these photographers now because of this whole thing?
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
The magazine, bro.
Yep. Like, I disagree with the way you've been treated. I'm going to hire you for a job. That's crazy. Second one, it was a great opportunity for Amari to capitalize.
Yes, it was. And our head marketing lead. But bro, you gave me the battery to start editing clips. I said, frick, man.
Guys, clips are dropping every
Let me play the
day.
hard drive. Where's the hard drive?
The guy said,
I don't have 4 of those where they came from, man. Yeah. Amari's there, bro.
It is, and it's here to stay.
Amari's there. So next year, man, freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, by freak. So who's gonna organize? Who's organizing next year, bro? Because right now the committee is looking busy, bro.
And the committee is busy.
Y'all better get on it.
Idea, but next year would be cool around Amari Gala time, maybe a week before the episode. We kind of do like an Inside Amari episode, and you guys kind of break down the process of running an event like this, purpose, all that, but then also just like
actually
how it happens, how people get nominated, how people win, what the committee does, all that kind of stuff. Maybe we could get like a bit half smarter on that or something.
That would be good. That would be really good.
That's hilarious.
I love this guy.
Just testing the waters.
I think
that idea.
said market research.
Someone says, "Hey, ew, what's that word? What's that word he said?" I don't want to hear that ever.
Hey guys, more will be revealed, right?
Guys, drawing board now.
More will be revealed soon.
Batmobile.
Autobots roll out, bro. Hey, that's the no, bro.
2 days before roll out, even.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
Hey, 2026, good year ahead, bro.
Frick,
I had one more thing in my head. There was one guy that I forgot his name though, but I loved it, man. There's some white guy. He was just being very critical of the event, and he's like, and I just had a moment in there when I was just sitting down. I was like, if like a meteor just came and crashed on all of us, no one would notice. Or something like that. I saw that video. It's like, that is content creators. He was like, if a meteor just came and wiped us all out.
What do you contribute?
I said, fair
hey, he's actually good.
Yeah, bro. Hey.
But yeah.
Sorry, my head is gone, man. Too much laughing, bro.
Yeah, man.
But a lot still needs to be done. A lot needs to be done within that space. If you definitely haven't checked out the videos, go to all of those guys' social medias, watch their videos, interact, support them. I think Australia has a long way to go. We already know this, but it's sad that it's the reality, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be the norm for us as, people of color, even just individuals in general. Like, where's the respect for people? Like we said, just lie. Just be like, just wait here. We'll get someone to come, sort you guys out and whatever. But TikTok, please do better. Do better. Maybe invite, these guys next year to, I don't know, do something.
I'm curious to see, like, if they're going to say anything.
TikTok?
Yeah.
They did. They put out a statement.
But yeah.
I mean,
the racism was
the thing
due
is,
to bad weather.
TikTok, so they can't.
It was due to bad weather.
Racism was due
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. That's like, I don't view that as like a proper statement because they're
Well, like
like,
TikTok doesn't have a face. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
you the
Well, that's what I mean. Is they can get
TikTok
away
Australia.
with all this
Yeah.
stuff.
Of
They can get away
course,
with all this
of
stuff, and sometimes it's not just from like a business perspective, right?
Yeah,
it's like
that's
it's not worth taking.
It's not worth putting a face to.
Putting a face to something like
Yeah,
this because
100%.
then you fan the flame even more and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And now
Look at his
you
freaking
really have
toupee.
to-
That's why they
Exactly.
did that. It just goes crazy, bro.
but what it does, well, I mean, it depends on what the goal is, but it now discredits what is they're trying to do,
Yeah.
right? So then now moving forward, you got people coming out saying, I'm not going to go TikTok awards anymore.
My favorite part is I watch all this from as an outsider. It's just seeing the black content creators that clearly had a good time.
Don't know how
I
to.
feel like I have to show that I
Come
had
out
a
and
good
say
time, so
something.
TikTok keeps inviting me, and
They didn't
show
have to
that
put
I'm
up
very
their.
upset, so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
the cookout keeps inviting him to.
Treading lightly, treading
But I
lightly.
digress.
But I mean, that's no, but
not my conversation. Daniel, you want to have that conversation?
but it adds to the issue that people are saying then as well, right? Because it's like,
It is very
if a
tricky
white
to-
person
yeah.
gets to crash out on some, it doesn't ruin
Reflect
their-
on everyone.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's like that's the thing. They're like, oh, like I had a good time at TikTok Awards, but yeah, I don't want to miss out next year. But I also like my people.
so like what I do.
What do I do, bro? And there's a couple that I know for sure. I think I said it before they even dropped anything.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know. This person looks like they had a good time. What they gonna say?
I think at one point we were all thinking of like, is this person gonna come out and say something?
Yeah.
Right? But that's a very tricky position to be in. Like, that's actually very tricky as well. Because people want that invitation. Some people actually don't care. But then some people already made their mind that I'm never going again. Right?
You know that on that, just in general in life, when you decide I don't care, it is very freeing. It is a very freeing thing.
I could,
Like, because like imagine before this, it like take Neil for example. It's like if you're in that place of like, oh, I want to get invited, I don't want to get invited. You might have hidden this whole thing. Once you go, man, I don't care. I'm never
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I was thinking about it today.
Exactly.
I don't know if it's exactly what you just described. But I was saying today, like, I realized something that's kind of helped me a lot is that comparison thing. It's not like I don't care. I'm just trying to equate it to like, I feel like that's something that I feel has been very freeing. Because I reckon there was a point in time where I was a hater. Like, I'd see people.
Yeah, when he said that there's no one that he can't look up to anyone ever in his life.
Now, that's still kind of me.
Crazy.
But I read, like, there was a point where, like people are, like, kind of killing it. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, bro.
like, why are you killing it for?
Yeah,
like,
that should be,
like,
This guy trying.
like, what do we mean by 30 under 30?
like last week. Man got free in the space of a couple days. But like, I reckon there was a point that I'm just like, bro, that like, oh, this should be, oh, what's special about this person?
So
And
you
now-
felt like you should have been the only one killing it.
no. I want to, can I say the good part? You
From New York?
I want to say, I think what I've learned recently is like, bro, it's not only recently, but just the run your race type narrative is heavy on me. It's not necessarily I don't care, but the freedom is crazy.
Okay, so I was thinking about this the other day at work.
Hop off.
You know how people always go like comparison is the thief of joy?
Yeah.
But I was also thinking like comparison is the motivator of success.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
In a healthy
sometimes
way,
it's like not even just being like if you're jealous, then comparison is the thief of joy.
Yes.
But if you're
Analytical.
curious and analytical and whatnot, it's like sometimes looking around at people is like, yo, all right, how has Carl's been able to do this with his life? How has Daniel been able to do this with him? How has Mara been able? What can I implement to? You know, like that's not a bad thing. Because you can just put words to it and whatever. It's not comparison. No, I'm comparing. Oh, I'm in this
100%,
position.
yeah.
Carlos is in this position. I want to be where Carlos is because it's a better thing. He can be there and I can be there too. You know, it's like that is comparison, but in a healthy way.
Because I feel like I know some people that it's like now they still look at other people's success and stuff, and they're just like, nah, I don't want. They don't deserve that. How the heck are they there? Kind of thing. Yeah. And it eats away at them instead.
You know what it is? It's not cute. It's not cute. When you hear that from out of people's mouth a lot, it really stops being like,
it's true.
like even if you know them at a certain point, you kind of go
Yeah, bro.
side eye. Like that's kind of interesting, bro. Because like
don't have those type of people around you. You cannot.
Oh no, but I mean we do.
Yeah. We're thinking of the same.
No. The way they were saying it. No, but honestly, I feel like people that say that, they're just
Guys,
not.
we gossip so much.
I'm just saying. No, but there's a difference. I think like being a hater of other people, I feel like to an extent.
It's good. What?
No, I feel like to an extent it's like
That's
you're not happy about your current position.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh,
Absolutely.
that's. I think that's only what it is.
Think of like how what's the word? There has to be such a severe lack of motion in your life to be able to focus on other people's motion.
Yeah, your thing really slowed down.
Yeah. There's no ripples.
Yeah.
It's not happening. Yeah.
Because if you truly believe that you are smashing it, and then this other person is smashing it as well, you wouldn't care that they're smashing it
Because you know how hard it is to
because
smash
you know how it
it.
is.
I actually didn't
A
mean
lot
for
of
it to go there.
smashing.
You know how hard it is to do that, but also for yourself, you are very, very happy
Yep.
on like where you're at and where it is that you're going. I was watching this podcast with Kamala Anthony and Michael Beasley as well.
Yep.
It was just like, yo, you got things figured out. That's cool on you, but I gotta figure my own thing out. Yeah, you there. That's cool. I'm gonna get there on my own. You know, like I'm not trying to compare you to me. I got my stuff to figure. You got that figured out. Fantastic. Yeah. I gotta go figure out my stuff. You know, it's like on that kind of vibe. It's like, yeah, I'm happy for you. You got your stuff sorted, but I still gotta go, and I still got my own journey.
Yeah.
To walk straight out to figure it out because everyone at one point needed to do that.
Yeah.
You
Let
know?
the record show as well. I was capping. I never was that hater. I just said that for the point of my point. Really.
Yeah, no, I hear
It's
you.
content, creating
It's good
content.
to know,
Yeah.
of course, of course.
I don't think Daddy actually cares about what people are doing.
Yeah, no, but I had to make a point. But I just said, let me let the record show. Hey, strike that from the evidence. Bro, don't leave that. What else, man, before we get out of here? Because, yeah, we hit him with the time.
Yeah, we
time,
gave
yeah.
you a pot.
Hit him with a 140 at the moment right now.
Let me.
Oh, there's
Nah, I
one
don't really want to talk about it. Trump's hating on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Somalis.
maybe checking on a Somali. Obviously, you salute them from here.
Yep.
And then checking on them if they're okay.
I can't joke about that.
What are
one.
ya? Make sure they're all right.
What's it called? Positive racial stereotypes.
Damn. Yep.
We all think they exist, right?
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Let's can we do something?
Let me
Like,
cook.
what are
Let me
positive,
cook.
like-
Oh yeah, I got one for you already.
Jews are good with money.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That's a good racial stereotype,
Yeah,
right?
but then they try to.
According
but
to them,
it's
or-
not a
Okay.
like.
Yeah,
Like if someone genuinely
take
said, "Oh,
it.
your people are good with money," regardless of
Yeah,
who
you
your
take
people
it.
are, you wouldn't be like,
Yeah.
"No, we're not."
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Asians are smart.
At maths.
Good at maths, yeah, specifically.
Yeah.
But yep,
Yeah.
smart in general, yeah.
Explain.
I was gonna talk about this was very niche then I think the way that black aunties whip it up
Elbow.
with the elbow. You always gotta look for the elbow.
I thought that's
but
just
that
like-
extends
yeah.
a little bit.
Local-
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's
The elbow.
Yep.
nah.
I'm gonna be so real with
not
you.
gonna- no.
Black Twitter, when they say like, "Oh, only black people understand," everyone
And
understands.
everyone understands.
Everyone understands. Arabs understand. Asians understand.
I see that a
All
lot.
of us only want the fat auntie to cook. All of us have done this with the plate.
Yeah,
Oh,
literally.
brother, when you BYO table, bro.
There's very niche things that only black people understand.
yeah, because I feel a lot of it's like ethnic kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Of course.
But
That's a good one, man.
the reason I say this is because I was at church early today and I saw one auntie, Asian, plug in 2 times 8 on the calculator, and I was flabbergasted because she was selling something $8, and someone bought 2, and she did 8 times 2.
Oh, bless. Was she older?
why are you
though?
laughing?
No,
for?
she's like
There's someone putting this in a calculator right now.
she's 50.
do that?
50. Mind you, the way I know this lady has pressed her daughter and son to study.
Crazy.
I was like,
Wow.
are you dumb?
Yeah, straight.
Nah, that's crazy.
Are you dumb, B? And I was like, you know what? I never want to disappoint on the racial stereotypes
That people have
are positive.
Oh yeah, because that's like the black people are fast on. Because that was pressure for me.
Yeah. And
Oh, yes.
Then tells that you know fans like, damn man.
Yeah, yeah, that was pressure.
Oh, God.
That's why when I was
Free
doing the 200
auntie,
meter
man.
sprint and my friend was cheering. There was only 3 of us in the race, mind you. It was the last heat. Bro.
Oh, no.
Go Daniel, go Daniel, go. That's how you know I was disappointing the stereotypes so bad, bro. Oh man, yeah.
Gosh.
that's
Nah,
rough,
free
man.
auntie, bro.
I'm trying to see what some other good ones are there, man. That like, have you ever leaned into one when you know you're not good at it?
Well, so the Arab one is really hard.
Yeah.
Rich,
Okay.
right?
like the
But
rich, the
everyone
gold.
thinks oil money,
Yeah.
right? But there's a lot of non-oil, majority is non-oil money Arabs,
Yeah.
right? And so trying to lean into that one is very hard because it's like,
Nah, you're just a mechanic.
You're either, yeah.
I can't pay for 20 people at this dinner right now. I don't know it, guys.
Right, but you're Arab.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's peak.
I mean, there's black, but I don't know if it goes niche in terms of like countries.
For what? For who?
Like, what are we saying for Sudan? South Sudan.
I don't know, like just all basketball stuff.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
see.
Good at sports.
Like good at sports, good at basketball. You know.
Nigeria. Flag. It's not looking good
What? Yeah, I don't know about country stereotypes. Country stereotypes only exist within the continent.
within the
Yeah.
continent. Yeah.
You know, like
I mean, it doesn't extend out like that.
doesn't travel too far out because it's like
Because some people don't even know
Yeah.
the demographic of
Yeah.
Sudanese are not huge in London or in America.
Oh, we know that. Yeah, peak, bro.
yeah.
So
Hey, man, I don't want to disappoint my people, then, bro. I need to get fast, bro. I remember I was chasing.
I don't know,
Leo.
competitive. Actually, sorry.
There's your mention for this episode. I was chasing him yesterday. Frick. I said, this guy kind of got quicker, bro.
Hey, he's Sudani,
In
man.
what context
Was I chasing him?
are two 25-plus-year-old men chasing each other other than to fight?
Literally.
It was pretty much a fight. Yeah, yeah. I was trying to duck him down, and the gap was increasing. I said, "Wow, I need to work on this, bro." So I'm picking that one up. I don't know what else for the black people though, man. Yeah, it's
I'm
mad,
sure there's
bro.
a few.
It's pig, man. Hey, don't
Right.
disappoint your generation, bro.
That's it.
Do you have anything else on the bill for these people, man? I think that's it.
That's it.
It's been good to be back, man.
I was going to say.
That's a good deep
is.
side, deep
Yeah,
breath
that
out,
was-
bro.
I missed it.
I missed it. I hope you
that's
guys missed
nice.
it as well, bro. Do we tell?
Oh wait, okay. Just because we're here and I saw it earlier, Simone Biles got a boob job, right?
my
Yes.
God,
Happy for her. Don't,
How did this
I
guy
don't actually
pull
care.
this one
I
from
don't,
his
I don't
head?
actually care that she got a boob job. What I thought was kind of cool is she showed it off in like a transition video.
What was she saying?
saw
My
that
next
video.
trick is or something like that?
Something, I don't know.
Yeah,
But like she's basically showing off like before, after in different outfits, right? Which I actually thought was kind of cool. And I realized people really try to hide the fact that they've done anything, whether it's boobs, BBL, men, the hairlines, whatever. Isn't it so freeing? Like if you just from the jump
Just admit it.
did it.
Yeah.
I
Especially if
did.
it's going to be noticeable. Like if
did.
people are going to be able to see it.
Yeah, we see that, Simone.
Yeah.
You're the prize again in your relationship.
Oh my God, that comment back, bro.
Guy.
Yeah, I think I mean, the reason why we had the hiding culture, there's actually probably many reasons. One of them being the whole, like, the tabooness of...
We have a lot of slut shaming around some of the surgeries as well.
Yeah. Yes. Then it comes into, like, what do we say when maybe a lot of young people look at certain people? You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Like, there was that side of things, and I was
Yep,
just
yep.
like... Because I don't know, I don't want to be that person to be like, you can't police people's bodies in terms of like, oh, no, don't go get that, don't go do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love yourself the way God made you, them kind of things there, whatever. You know, that whole comment, but it's like, I don't know, frick, I get a haircut. But I don't know if that's...
No, see, like...
Is that the same?
A haircut?
No. It's a line of thinking.
Like,
it's a line of
imagine,
thinking.
like, genuinely imagine you had, like, a beak for a nose. Like, you know them ones where it's like, chill.
Peak. Like a Gru, Despicable Me.
Dog, I'm getting that shit.
Rhinoplasty.
Rhinoplasty, whatever.
Yeah, I hear that
Or
one. I
like-
hear that one.
Okay, yeah, like a little, like a male mastectomy type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'd
you
let
got,
people
'cause you got
know.
them heavies.
I'd let people know.
You let them know.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm acting like I'm Mass Jim. I don't care.
I did mash gym. And then I had to...
You did a bit of both?
Yeah, because, I don't know, like, I'm just like, I don't...
Actually, I don't know if I'll let people know. Ooh.
Definitely, if I come out with abs, bro, I'm telling you guys I worked on them. I don't give a damn.
Would you really get abs?
Ab chiseled? 100%.
chiseled?
For what reason?
I think I just lost clout in my relationship. You guys just witnessed the pants transfer.
I just witnessed the guy scream for his favorite.
Oh, God.
Yeah, bro.
I think if you're loud on if you're loud on social media, then kind of like goes
Let
hand in
people
hand,
know.
right? But if you're not really
Yeah,
loud,
of
it's
course.
like, oh, okay, cool.
Because
You know what I mean?
Because Doechii was very loud when she got her BBL done.
But
And then a lot of people were coming at her for like, why are you trying to make this the standard? Da, 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 da,
Don't you
da,
go to BBL?
Yeah, pretty sure. Did I just make
Damn it, I missed the concert.
Did I just make this up? Nah,
Scissor?
nah, it wasn't Scissor.
Caesar did
But she
get
did.
work done
Did
though.
they?
Allegedly, yeah.
Happy for her.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it was Doechii, yeah. And yeah, a lot of people were saying, like, why are you being so loud about it?
Because I think people
for
are
the
like,
little
why are
girls,
you
the
trying to
kids,
promote
role
it?
models.
Yeah, why are you trying to promote plastic
yeah,
surgery and make it seem like it's fine, it's normal to do? Where's, us embracing our natural bodies and blah, 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 blah. I guess, yeah, that's why people don't come out and say that. But in Simone's case, like, she went very natural, like a very, very natural look. And so,
Sorry about that, guys.
Like,
Sorry, I just put
wrong
that on
person.
Ditchy's body.
Ditchy?
Doechii.
Hey, retired.
I just put that on Doechii. It might have been someone else. It actually might have been Scissor, maybe.
I think it's
Scissor. Yes. Sorry, Doechii.
My man is your man is her man too.
Love your body, people. Bro, I got nothing else for them, man.
I got nothing.
that's it.
Love your body. Love your culture and the positive stereotypes. Love a POC this week.
Let us know what the positive stereotype of your culture is.
Yes.
You probably didn't make it this far in the episode.
What did we talk about at the start? I want to tell them to do something else that relates to love. And love on Carlos. Because
Yes, he's
now
engaged.
engaged. Yes, with
He's an
some
engaged
money,
man.
preferably $1 bills.
Oh, bro, I thought of the funniest joke. I have to say this off
Okay, done.
thing. But yeah, thank you for joining us for this episode.
You.
We're going to catch you guys next week. Big news next week.
I guess so, yeah.
Is it next week or the week after?
I think next week makes more sense.
Sure. Next week, very big news. We cannot wait to tell you. Peace out.